Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? You know what? Before I jump into shit, I just spent the last like 3 or 4 fucking days rebuilding my damn story section of my website. Somehow I fucked it up. Oh, I see something. I got a little mistake I got to fix here, but it's a little one. So because I finally got everything working right, the way I wanted it to, etc., etc., I'm gonna show it off a little bit before we start. Am I good? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, so I finally got these looking this way, the way I wanted them to look in the first place. I'm still doing some work on some other stuff, but I've smoothed this out a lot more. The design, Bunker Buddies is available. All this shit clicks and works the way it's supposed to. Look at this shit. This fucking website loading up and shit. Look at Pete. Look at Pete looking through a little bunker window. I got little previous and next buttons here. I got all these things clicking, so you can actually go to. You can go. I want to see other apocalyptic stories that Kai's written, or other sci-fi stories, other short story, etc., etc. So you can just hop through all these. But yeah, those are up. All that shit is available. If you guys want to check that out, it was down all weekend because something broke somewhere on like Friday night or some shit, or Saturday, and I didn't know how to fix it. So I rebuilt it from scratch, better this time, better. And so I was just feeling really proud because it's fucking done. It's not quite done. I still need to check like the mobile version. There's like little height issues, or like placement issues, like little things, details, there's the people notice that shit. Oops. Placement. They don't think about it. They go, oh, it's not like it feels janky, you know. Anyway, let me switch this up here. Let me hop back to talk show mode. Yeah, with the chat. What's up, everybody? Greetings and nope. Greetings, graritings, and salutations, says One Man Show. Graritings to you too, One Man Show. All right. Hey, Andrew Eterno, good to see you, man. I wish I may, I wish I might. I wish this wish tonight. There's Kai in this house. Hey, awesome one, how you doing, man? Eventually, I'm sure. Hello, cookies. Boosh. I love the guest on Avatar, man. That's fucking awesome. One of the best show beginnings. Fuck yeah. That feels good. I need the next one. I'm going to upgrade a few. I'm going to put some more cookies in there. I'm going to see what clips I can change up. But thank you very much, David Frank. Good to see you, brother. Hey, Kai and everybody chat. Ebook update. So this shit took like 4 days. This website thing took 4 days. On my calendar, I have today as my deadline for finishing my ebook, and then I have Friday listed as the day that I update everything. So I'm probably gonna do that tonight, like after the stream. I'm just gonna go through my notes, do the whole ebook file, make sure everything's ship shape, and then if there's anything left to do, I can clean it up tomorrow. It's not like I have to do the whole thing. I can clean it up tomorrow before, or I can do a double check on it before I do this week and bullshit, and then so tomorrow, if anyone's interested, tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m. Pacific, I'm gonna be on this as I am every week. This Week in Bullshit with Justin Proper. So go check out Justin Proper's channel. That should be it. I just typed it in. Let's see if it works. It does. Yeah, you nailed it, mate. All right. So and then 7 p.m. Pacific, I'm gonna be on Hofcast's channel. So go check out Hofcast. I don't know if he has. Does he have? Let me see if Hofcast. He doesn't have a URL yet. He's not at 100 subscribers, but y'all know Hofcast. You know, I actually want to put one of Hofcast's videos as one of my intermission videos. So you guys will see Hoff pretty soon here on the channel. I just haven't done that yet because I'm trying to keep up with this shit. There's a link for Hofcast. So there's Justin Proper and Hofcast if y'all interested. But yeah, so that's my plans is tonight after the show is do the as most of the ebook at least, but do the ebook, do a revision on it tomorrow, maybe another one on Friday, and then post it up on Friday, update it then. So yeah, that's the plan. Better, stronger, faster, we can rebuild. So far, since I rearranged my calendar here and the way I have everything set up, I've hit all my goals. I'm all green bars right now. It feels good. Better, stronger, faster, we can rebuild. I blame any typos on the 5-year past date coffee I am currently drinking. Fuck, what? What are you doing, one man show? Why 5 years past date? So that's a no. You asked for an update, not a is it updated. Kai is back from backing up his bunker buddies. Yo, you should go check out Bunker Buddies. You might feel differently about about backing them up. Guys, ebook support. Thank you, awesome one. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's right. I forgot I was gonna do that. I was gonna put the Ko-fi link. You know what? I'm gonna let you let me see, pin message. Boom. But yeah, so thank you very much, awesome one. For anyone that's looking for something to read, if you've already read Space Crime, you want something different, check out A Mighty Muse or Bunker Buddies. There are a couple of short stories I got on my website. So yeah, I'm pinned. Yeah, I pinned you like a wrestler. I'm doing my impression of Brock Lesnar right now. Yay. All right, hold on. Let me pull up stuff here. Let me do things. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. There we go. All right, that should do it. And I haven't done the going through all the my saved stuff for the Instagram. So I'm gonna have to do that later if we get to that point. If we don't end up getting swept up in conversation again like we have. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff I need to watch with you guys. All right. It's gonna be a good time tonight, folks. This is why I don't try to make up a planned calendar or something similar. Well, see, like when I didn't have one, things would just kind of slip by because I do other things I wouldn't prioritize, and so things just kept getting pushed off. So now, like this, I'm like, no, this month I need to get these things done. They're not lingering anymore. Done. The ebook is lingering. It's just been put off, and I need to like sit and like dedicate a chunk of time to it and just get it done. So when I see it on my list, I'm like, I gotta get that shit done because I'm gonna fall behind because I have a bunch of other shit. Catherine phone, hello. Can't convince her to make more use of her perfectly good computer. Oh my god. Maybe she needs like a nice casual game to play or something. Something that like she might like the Sims, Like I can decorate and like control people's lives. You know what I mean? She can name Sims after people in town and then light them on fire. So weird to go from 75 in the evening to 53. So weird to go from 75 in the evening to 53. Why is that weird? It seems all right. Put cookies on the computer. Put cookies on the computer. Cookies.
Cookies? Yes, me accept. Me click yes, cookies. Where cookies? Cookies, cookies. No cookies. What is real? Me trust nothing.
Ay, ay, ay. Because it's cold. Because it's cold. Oh, where do you live? That I mean, like I guess yeah, 53 is cold. That's a chill right there. That's a chill. She tried Sims, didn't care for it. I get the impression she's a spectator rather than a participant. Oh, what? Something's got to engage her. Something's got to engage her. Something cute. Something cute. Pikmin. What about Pikmin? Huh? Or something with cute shit. You know what I mean? There's got to be something cute out there that she's gonna like. Well, it was around 75 for months. No, 53. Oh, I thought you meant. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, bro. That's what happens when seasons change. NPC. Who's the NPC? Not using that word anywhere near her hearing range. What word? NPC or cute? Cute? Is cute the word you don't wanna? Yeah, let me see. I got one from Boosh. Being a spectator rather than a participant got me arrested. If that couple didn't want me hiding in the closet, they should have had a sign up or something. Right? It's like U-turns. If you don't want people making U-turns, you got to put up a sign, or else people are just going to assume it's okay. No one's getting hurt. Must be climate change, something called fall. Oh no, the world is freezing. Run for your life. Engage. As a guitar repair dude, the most oh, I see. As a guitar repair dude, the most common thing I hear is it's hard to put it's hard to push down. It hurts my fingers. A duh. As a guitar repair dude. But why? By the way, what's up, Elroy? How you doing, man? But why did they? What is that? Is it just because they haven't built up the calluses on their fingers to like deal with it, and they're bitching and they think it's the guitar, or is it something that like, oh, it's because this thing is too loose or too tight, and so it causes the friction or whatever, you know? Hey, Devil Flyer Momentum, how's it going, brother? How you been? What's that? Yeah, that's right. Rest in peace, Coolio. Oh, let me make sure he's muted. All right, cool. Um, yeah, man. Yeah, I was watching Dark Council earlier when that popped up, and then yeah, that's a bummer, dude. He's not even that old. But yeah, man. I'm surprised one man show of all the people that come in here with the rest in peace Coolio, like you. That's funny. Yep, that's it from beginners. That's it from beginners. Oh, okay, it's from beginners. So dumb. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like everyone knows that's a thing. Like you need to build it up. Some people even build up to where there's like using a pick and then just with their fingers. And so there's people that eventually they build up to being able to use their fingers. Um but yeah, that's the thing. I don't even play guitar. I know that shit. The hell's wrong with people? Oh yeah, you guys are gonna fucking love this shit. All right. Lol that people think you just have to move your fingers and not press to make the music. Tomorrow, Hoff. How you doing, man? I posted your channel up here in the chat for everyone to head over to your channel, subscribe, and join us tomorrow. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific. But yeah, I remember, dog. I remember. Oh, it's still a lot. Holy shit. Oh yeah, Dr. Pepper. Bro, this makes me want to watch. This makes me want Dr. Pepper. That clip. All right. What is that? Why is that funny? Because, bro, like it doesn't seem like your genre. It seems like so much not your genre that you'd like you might know who Coolio is, but you wouldn't know that he died and be like, "Yo, why hasn't anyone mentioned this?" Órale, ¿qué onda, pendejos y pendejas? What's happening, Papa Cotton? How you doing, man? Órale, what's happening? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, mankind has regressed in intellect. It's our diet and TikTok. It is definitely TikTok. I know someone whose kid is on TikTok all the fucking time, and the attention span is just gone. They have no attention span, so much so that what's it called? So much so that like she ate the so much so that they ate a whole thing of like donuts, didn't even notice, didn't realize they ate the whole thing of donuts when and then like got sick and threw up later. Like that so much of a non-attention span that they're just like their body's just moving and they're not thinking about it, completely absent. Ridiculous. It's kind of pathetic, like how like people just allow themselves to become that hypnotized. But I understand it's harder to distinguish these kinds of things, I guess, when you're a kid. But I would still notice these things because I would notice when I was slipping. I valued my intellect. So when something was when I was slipping, I'd be like, I used to do this shit like this. And I realized I need to practice or I need to learn more or whatever, like whatever the issue was, it comes into my awareness that I'm slacking here. I'm dropping the ball a little bit. And something's affecting me. And then I think about what it is. That happened to me once with that happened to me once with Clash of Clans. I was playing I was checking my phone a lot. I was checking my phone every half hour because every half hour my every half hour my army was ready to attack in Clash of Clans. So I would get on there and I would fuck people up real quick and I'd train a new army and then I'd like put my phone down, do whatever I was doing before, and then my phone would go bling, and I'd go up, there we go, and I'd look, it's like your army's ready for battle. So I said, all right, and I'd do it again. So I had to break that by putting like a hot girl on the screen, make me forget what the hell I'm opening my phone for. And then after a little bit, my phone would ding, and I go, "Shut the fuck up! I don't. I keep picking up my phone for no reason. Like I acknowledged it was a problem, and like instead of being like, no, I'm just gonna be disciplined. I just like tricked myself into so it took like no time at all to break myself of that habit. It took zero time. So if you acknowledge that you have a problem, instead of going, it's so hard to change that habit. It's so, pardon me, it's so hard to to change the way you behave. and the way you're accustomed to doing things. Um, the thing about that is just you, maybe it's your approach. It's like if you're trying to build a house, but you're building that house without blueprints and just one brick at a time, just a few bricks. You lay down a few bricks and you leave and you come back and you lay down a few bricks and you don't really plan what you're doing and realize you have to undo some stuff and you fix things. Yeah, building a house is going to be a bitch. But if you go about building a house in a different way, not a bitch and structurally stable. So it's like that. Like you can yourself, if you don't want to do the hard, like go through the mental um discipline of forcefully changing a habit that you didn't develop on purpose to begin with, then what you do is you replace that with a different, you either replace that with a different habit or you interrupt that habit mid habit. So whenever you tend to do something, put something that gets in your way and tricks you essentially into redirecting your energy and your attention somewhere else. And then after a little bit, you'll just start removing that thing from your awareness, from your mind. You'll stop thinking about it entirely. You're like, man, that shit is a waste of time. You end up changing the way you think about it because you make it a waste of time for yourself. You make it an inconvenience. You make it easy to change your habits. And then it's all of a sudden you can work fucking miracles. So hold on, let me get back to this here. Rest in peace in Gangster's Paradise. Coolio was 59, so yeah, it wasn't in the old age group yet, and no one was new. No one was new was 59. I thought that he was younger. 59, 30. If I'm 36, let's say I was like, when did he drop? When did he pop off? In the 80s? So I was a baby. So if he was 19, 20, yeah, he'd be about 20, 30 years older than me. That makes sense. It's going to be nuclear. What? He's dead? Yeah, man. We lost Coolio. We lost Coolio. It's the puppies, I bet. Puppies killed him? I hope not. Hey, Ahaf. I guess that shows what you don't know about me. That's true. Well, I mean, I don't know. I have mentioned some stuff in the past that you didn't react well to. So if yeah, there's things I don't know about you, but the assumptions that I have are from experience. Coolio's family and friends have asked that fans be considerate and not play Weird Al's Amish Paradise at the funeral. Please don't play Amish Paradise. Sounds like a powerful drug. Hey, what's up, Rumbled in the Humble? How you doing, man? What maybe it was just meditation. What was just meditation? You were meditating? If you heard a voice that was like, "Hey, did you hear Coolio died?" Then that's a pretty chill voice. Take a tuck. Oh, meditation. Yeah. Meditation will help. Meditation would help with the whole TikTok attention span thing because you're actually focusing your mind and your intent and etc. for a period of time. Your accent sounds like Cheech. I can do a Cheech accent, I think. I can do both. I can do Cheech and Chong. I purposely don't buy chips or sweets so I don't snack unconsciously. That's smart. Another thing to do is to just serve yourself a bowl of stuff and then that's how much you're eating. When you like just bring a whole bag of chips with you and then you just sit there and eat and you go, "Oh my god, I ate the whole bag." That's your fault. You could have taken, like I said, about changing your habits, interrupting yourself. You go, "You know what? I'm going to actually give myself a serving. I'm going to take that serving over fucking here. I'm going to close up the bag and keep it fresh, you know, and I'm going to go snack on chips. And then when you're out of chips, you're out of chips. That's it. At that point, it becomes easier to have the discipline to go, I should maybe drink some water or eat something else or whatever, not get more chips. But it's way easier than having a bag of chips and be sitting there chilling and like want more chips and be like, well, I'm just going to get more chips then because I have the whole bag. It's things like that. Little changes that can have big effects in your life. That's one of the reasons I cook. I know what goes into my food. Parents need to take control. Yeah, they do. Check your Twitter DMs, Hoff. That's why I deleted Facebook. Hey, what's up, B-dubs? How you doing, man? What's good? What's good? What's shaking, brother? You know what? I ain't hung out with your ass in a while. What are you up to right now? Would you like an invite? I'd be down to hang out with you for a minute before I get into articles and or go through some Instagram shit with you. You know, we could do it together. This shit. Don't negotiate with yourself. Say this is the order, no argument. Yeah, there you go. And then you make it easier on yourself by giving yourself barriers. Give yourself barriers, and then you go, okay, this is my playground, and then I stick to that. And you know, like with having the bag in another room, put away, etc. You have your chips here. It's a barrier. AV dubs. Let me see. One man show cooking is great habit to get into, but I understand why people don't always have the time patience for it. My mom watches a dude build shelters in the woods that are 1-day builds. Nice. I have no ability to interrupt my habits. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. What are you talking about? No ability to. You have the ability to. Like I said right now about the chips. If you do that, if you put chips in a bowl and take them with you to your room, leave the chips in the fucking kitchen like you're supposed to, and then you're sitting there and you're done with the chips, you go, well, I'm done with chips, and you just keep on typing or you keep on doing your live stream, then you've already successfully done that. It doesn't take much. Once you think about it, you go, well, I'm just gonna try that, and you do it, and all of a sudden it's like fucking magic. It's like magic, man. I'm telling you. 90s or 30s, you go, shut the fuck up, Village, son of a bitch. As for the aged coffee, I was restructuring my pantry and came across a row of coffee jars from a case I'd bought some time ago. Best Buy, March 2nd, 2017. Kind of funny. The coffee's fine. Vacuum sealed. Oh, vacuum sealed. Well, there you go. Vacuum sealed. Late 80s with WC in a group called Low Profile from South Central. Late 80s with WC in group called Profile South Central. Rumble, what are you talking about? Rumble. TikTok? That's the last thing you said. I don't know. I was looking for it, man. The body acting without thought equals meditation. Not. That is an massive oversimplification. That's like saying, well, that's running water, so it's a river. No, my apartment is flooded. A pipe burst, water is flooding into my apartment and pouring out into the parking lot. You go, the water's flowing, so it's a river. Like, that's what you're doing there. Or early 90s, which I'm not sure if that's accurate. I'm not a meditator. Just ask Kai. I'm not a meditator. I have no self-control. I just eat 10 bowls. Then you have to go get up and, well, see, that's the thing, Vigilante Williamson. You failed the way you started that sentence. You don't believe in yourself. That's the problem. So you're not going to be able to enact any meaningful change or habits or anything, no matter how practical and easy, because you don't believe in yourself. And because you don't believe in yourself, you phrase it that way. I have no self-control. You do, motherfucker. You do. But it's just like having balance. You have to practice it. It's just like having having what's it called? Candor. Being able to talk here on camera. That takes practice. It's just like you're here with Vigilante Williamson. You got that shit down, dog. Like, did you have it down the whole time, or did it get better? You know what I mean? Everything gets better. We all get better. We all get more efficient. The things you're good at, you weren't good at some point. So you have self-control. Just sucks. You can improve it. But telling yourself that you don't have it, that you're unable to, is making yourself the victim to your own inadequacies. To not even to your own inadequacies, because it's not an inadequacy, because you can do it. You're choosing weakness over your own strength. You have both inside you, but it's which path you take that really determines the outcome. And your language there is very self-defeating. You're attacking yourself there, man. Come on. Like my boy V-Dubs. Don't be talking shit on my boy V-Dubs. I have some old gas station coffee a friend gave us from 2019. It has very little taste and has a grainy dirt texture. I like my potatoes whole and baked. More chips. If I'd had children, I'd be a grandfather by now. My snack is meat. Late night with VW. Why am I laughing my ass off over to more chips? I need to be responsible and sleep. Got to go to bed. Hi and bye, guys. Hello, Erica. Goodbye, Erica. Sweet dreams. Thanks for swinging by. Otherwise, I'd love to. It's been a while. All right, man. Yeah, whatever excuses you want to use, go ahead. Go do the thing. Unless you're being disciplined and saying, no, I am going to bed because I need to do that shit right now. Then more power to you, buddy. Meat fills me up too fast. Oh, I bet it does. I like to be slightly hungry. Oh, dinner salad pick for you, Kai. Zen music, banana, sun, zen, yin and yang. Magic fruits. Magic watermelon, banana, pineapple, and strawberry. Or you could buy those little tiny snack packs. I think that's more expensive in terms of net value. Water closet. Baked yams with a little bit of butter and cinnamon are great too. That's when Coolio started in the 80s with WC. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, the 80s, that would mean he was a teenager in his early 20s, but I was born in 86. So I was a baby. I was a sexy little baby. WC is a rapper, and Coolio was his sidekick back in the day. Yes, vigilantes. Exactly. I'm glad we're on the same page. I believe I can fly, so stay away from tall buildings. Oh, so I stay away from tall buildings. For me, habits are switches in my head, just a toggle to flip on or off as needed. That's helpful. Yeah, different people operate in different ways. Some people like, the thing is, it's knowing how you operate and then dealing with it effectively. And all of us have ways to deal with our own natural tendencies. It's just a matter of like, do you want to be a bad motherfucker like Batman, or do you want to like puss out and just say, I'm a victim? It took me a long time to get comfortable streaming, believe it or not. That's normal, dude. Like, I've talked to streamers, big streamers, you know. You guys know who I'm talking about. that they'll say that they still get nervous before they go live. Like, oh, I still get nervous before I go live. Oh man, I'm like, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, whatever. Still get nervous. Really? Because for me personally, I don't get nervous. I get a little bit nervous about specific things, but when it comes to going live, I never gave a shit. That was never a problem. But that's me. That's me personally. But that's because I don't give a shit. I'm not sitting here going, oh man, I hope people like me. When someone pops up in the chat that they're talking shit, I go, well, I mean, what I said is true. You can look it up. It's facts. If you got a problem with it, maybe you're an idiot. I don't know. Like, I don't give a shit. I don't care if they don't fucking like me. Because you know who likes me? The cool motherfuckers. Like y'all. Your motor functions even had movements. Your motor functions, even hand movements, can be subconscious. The more that happens, the more zombie like you become. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. When you're that means you're not actually consciously operating your body. You are subject to subconscious impulses that are there from programming that you're getting and not realizing that you're getting. Habits that you're forming. Everyone can fly awesome one. We just don't get much influence over the direction. May bed be gotten. I kind of am with sleep. Gotta control something. Well, hey man, you know what? That's a good thing. Start somewhere. Gain firm control over it. Pick something else. Gain firm control over that. Little by little, you'll realize that everything in your life happens as you will it to happen. I've been in bed for over an hour. I'm just not asleep. That sucks, man. Happens to me all the time. Good night, low spec Linux laptop. Hey, take care, brother. You and those penguins snuggle up and have a good night. Pyramid 7. What's happening, Pyramid 7? Yo, he says. His big run was mid to late 80s. Oh, sorry, 90s. Kai, I meant that I sent you a picture of the salad I made for dinner via the tweets. Oh. Didn't know what you meant. I guess it's a tag to me. Salmon, asparagus, avocado, Moz. What the fuck is Moz? Artichoke hearts and bacon on mixed greens. That does sound fucking good. How do I stop pleasure? You just stop. It's kind of like when you're having sex and you're getting close and you need to slow it down because you're like, nope, you can't finish yet. She'll be mad. And you stop yourself and you switch up positions or something. You do something, change up the tempo, whatever you do something. It's like that. Just apply that to other stuff in life. My procrastination switch is a bit sticky. I mean to work on it, but I keep putting it off. Hey, Deranged Lunatic. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yo, you were on Literature Devil, weren't you? What's up, Boosh, Deranged Lunatic? I am also a robot type humanoid. Made it. What up, Sundance Kid? What up, Kai? How you doing, man? Those people had better watch out when they hear Thriller. It'd be a dead or undead giveaway. Oh man, I'm just realizing I need some eye drops in my eyes probably because Jeebus. They feeling dry as fuck. Ooh wee. If I move my hands, I can concentrate more. What up, DL? Yeah, I feel you there. Awesome. When I'm sitting there, when I'm thinking about something, when I'm brainstorming, I pace. When I'm on the phone or I'm brainstorming something, I sit there and pace around. And sometimes people will ask me to sit down. They're like, "You're making me nervous. Like it's freaking me out. Can you please sit down?" I'm like, "What?" Like you've been pacing for like a half hour. Oh, I don't even realize. And I sit down. But I get to bed, so I won't be dead tired tomorrow night for our show. All right, man. Have a good night off. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, brother. Mozzarella. Mozzarella. Catherine wants me to sing that guy's song to her to help her fall asleep. Not happening. What do you mean that guy's song? Oh, Coolio's song? Living in a gangster spirit. You gonna sing Gangster's Paradise? You can sing her in Amish Paradise. I bet you've got more Amish out there than I do out here. The OG, she'll be mad. One man singing Amish Paradise, epic. Blink, Kai, blink. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pop those eye drops. Oh shit. I do it. Hold on, let me check if I got eye drops right. Nah, I gotta go get them out my pants. Gotta get them out my pants. No blinky when I'm racing go-karts. I can go for laps without blinking. Yeah, dude, I feel you. But as soon as you finish, you're like, yeah. Oh my god. It's like it hits you all at once. I remember that shit. No, the Butter Song. Butter Song. The Butter Song.
I said what in the butt. I said what in the butt. I said what in the butt. I said what in the butt.
Okay, in case that wasn't the one you were talking about. Let me see what else I can play here. Here, I'm gonna do. Oh wait, there it is. I'm just gonna do this one.
Category is people who annoy you. Niggers! Huh? Oh, naggers, of course. Naggers. Right. Can we cut to,
Do y'all remember what the fuck I was gonna do? What was I gonna do? I was gonna get something. Oh, my eye drops.
And what a game here as Johnson kicks towards the goal, and oh my god, Singh makes a fantastic save. But I believe he hit his nuts on the goalpost. He is down. Let us have a closer look at instant replay. Not only just self-sacrifice on this play, but sacrificing future generations as well. Obviously going all out for his team, saving the ball right here, but also losing two on the play, putting his balls on the line. Let us have a moment of silence for this man's fallen brothers. As you see right here, he got to the ball and so did...
Oh, yeah. All right, that's better. Ooh. One man singing Amish Paradise, epic. I know, right? That'd be fucking great. Ay. Catherine is a glutton for punishment, apparently. Yes, that would be epic. Awesome when the world doesn't deserve it. Why do you have to put on pants to get eye drops? I have the eye drops in my pants pocket. I had to run to my pants to get them out my pocket. But I now they're right here next to me. Now they're right there. I offered to toss a girl's salad once, but she slapped me in the face. What the hell? I make an excellent vinaigrette. If you've forgotten it, then forget I mentioned it. Let it stay in the forgotten realm. The Butter Song? I don't actually know the Butter Song, so sing it. Go for it. Butter. Oh, the Butter Song. Oh, where is it? Do I have the Butter Song? No, I don't have it. I don't have it loaded up. I don't have it loaded up because I was gonna oh my god. I was gonna fix it up and make it all shiny and shit. You know what I mean? My eyes. Sorry, give me a second. Whew. So let me see. YouTube. The butter song. So that's what she wants you to sing her. That's funny. Poor Catherine. Nuggins. Eye drops. See y'all. Take care, Hoff. She tells me that she enjoys my singing voice. I don't understand it either. Hail the chat. Hail Superman. Super fan. Adam Shawhan. How you doing, dude? Great to see you. Man down. Sings this balls song one man. Oh, that Catherine is incorrigible. She's adorable. I don't wear pants. I'm a gym shorts guy. You don't have it loaded up. That's good. Tell me, why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Did you put crack in your eyes? No. But I'll tell you what. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, I know it. All right. I did not put crack in my eyes. But I did definitely put something in my eyes because they were dry as hell. I don't know how it was like they were fine. And then all of a sudden I realized I hadn't blinked and they were just dry as shit. And so the only thing I could think of to like properly moisturize them was some of this stuff here. Hold on. Where is it? Where did I put it?
You're the reason why I am my way. You're the reason why I rip my shirts, why I eat at the buffet. Butter, you got your very own kind of knives. We all live inside a butter world. Oh, butter. Gonna eat it by the stick tonight. Gonna eat out this world. Oh, butter. I'm about to take a bite, 'cause I want that salty cream. What I dream about all night. Butter dreaming. I'm about to take a bite, 'cause I want that salty cream. What I dream about all butter.
Tit. Hey. Ooh. Y'all know what I did while I was doing that. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me finish this Instagram stuff. How far long is that? That's the last one. Cool. Yeah, buddy. All right, hold on. Let me get back to these here. Oh my god, why did my eyes feel dry again? All right, so let's get the party started talking about some video games, y'all. We gonna talk about some video games. Dancing? Butter. Fall and winter have has less moisture in the air. Really profane language is going through my head right now, Kai, and it is your fault. Catherine laughing. That butter song's fucking great. I'm gonna clip it. I just wanna I wanna touch it up. I wanna do something to it to make it like more epic, just like I did with this one.
Today we have my son and we are doing the emoji challenge. Today I'm doing whipped cream.
Uh, evil kid. That's great. Kid cornfield immediately. What does that mean? What, like children of the corn, or like you're gonna put them to work? Sorry, I don't have cornfields around me. I didn't have cornfields around me before when I was in California. Now I'm in fucking Vegas. So so I don't know. I got no reference for the cornfields, man. No reference. Vidiots, says Elroy. No, no. I bet his dad whooped him. JK, he isn't there. Yeah, right. If he were, his mom wouldn't need to do ASMR on the internet to make, extra income. Because of the way society is structured. Old cultural reference. Okay. Okay, so let me get to the video game stuff then. All right. Warhaven is a full contact sword action game you can play for free in October. Yo, I don't know if y'all noticed this shit, but October is 2 days away. So if y'all need to pay rent, you got things you gotta, what's it called? Divvy up, get sorted. It's coming. October's almost here. I have like my whole month of October planned out. And of course the rest of my week here. But yeah, I've got all of October planned out. Cuz I have big I'm trying to do big things for the end of the year. And so I need everything ready by October. I can't be slacking. That's why I did my schedule the way I did. So the next multiplayer head bashing game from Nexon looks like chivalry mixed with a bit of honor. So let's watch this while I read a little bit. So Warhaven is a visceral medieval fantasy sword fight experience being revealed by Nexon being developed by Nexon that will pit teams of 16 players against one another in brutal battles with blades, bows, magic. It was revealed earlier this month with a trailer that strikes me as chivalry mixed with a little bit of For Honor and just a hint of JRPG color. And while there is no release date yet, the beta test is coming in October and everyone's invited. Okay, so there's a beta test in October. So we can play it. It's not out yet, but we can play it. This shit does look dope. What? This shit looks dope. Oh, 16 versus 16. 16 players against one another. Yo, they undersold this shit. That sounds like a 16 player free for all. It's a 32 player team versus team. Okay, slashing and bashing is obviously central to the Warhaven experience, but players will also have the opportunity to transform into mighty godlike immortals, unleashing devastating attacks that can turn the tide of battle in an instant. And even in human form, there are aspects of divinity. Players who fall in battle can be revived by teammates or opt to respawn quickly near surviving allies. Neither the trailer nor the announcement are what you'd call overladen with detail, but that doesn't really matter because Warhaven is holding an open beta beginning October 12th. So it's not that far away at all. 2 weeks exactly, actually. So if you're at all interested, and personally, I think it looks good enough to be worth at least a look, you can just hop in and see for yourself. The beta will include 4 maps and 3 game modes: Onslaught, Skirmish, and Arms Race. And it's completely free to join. Just pop around to the Steam page and mash the Join the Warhaven playtest button. Yo. I think I'm gonna play this. This looks dope. I don't have a fuck, man. This looks dope. 12th? What day is that? That day. Okay. Well, I'll hit a few things by then. So yeah, Warhaven. This shit looks fire. Yeah, what do you guys think about that shit? Let me hop back over here. Wait. Let me try to do this right. All right. Cornfields are what young people had to work in after school till dark around here. Oh, okay. Thanks, Kai. My ears are bleeding now. Sorry, I guess I need to adjust the volume on that one. A 1961 Twilight Zone episode, It's a Good Life, Bill Mummy portrays a boy with the ability to alter reality. He punishes people by wishing them into the cornfield. They're never seen again. Damn. Spooktober. Cotton. What? Chivalry is honor. Sorry, it was I read it wrong. It was chivalry the game and for honor the game. It's literally a code of honor. Talking with Catherine while you talk about Warhaven. Yuck, battle royale. Ah, it turns out not a battle royale. Oh, they mean the games chivalry and for honor. Yeah, right. I'm reading. No, I fucked it up, dude. Don't worry about it. It was me. Be sure to tell us what she says, One Man Show. I'm on the edge of my seat. Papa. Yep, Bill Mummy was the evil godchild on the original Twilight Zone. Oh, okay. Who's Bill Mummy again? Why does it sound familiar? I should know. Oh, yeah, Lanier. And also a few other people. Father's Day is going to be awkward for that poor kid. Warhaven equals not my genre. Laszlo 100% believe that mother makes the kid worship her on Father's Day as well as Mother's Day. That mother? What are you guys talking about? What? What mother? What? What am I missing here? That's the thing they do now. Single mothers have co-opted Father's Day too. 16 versus 16 Battle Royale. It's not a Battle Royale though if it's teams. It's 2 teams. That means it's team versus team. Battle Royale means that it's a lot of teams competing. It's a King of the Hill. Battle Royale is King of the Hill. It's the French version. It's the French way of saying King of the Hill. Will Robinson from Lost in Space. Yeah, he was Will Robinson. He was Lanier. He was an engineer in Deep Space Nine. He was. I know he was inside. I've seen him somewhere else. I just don't. It's not coming to me. But Battlefield Battle Royale. Actually, we've got some really cool stuff coming here. Well, I mean, this isn't cool stuff. This is a little unfortunate. Take-Two pulls out of agreement with Outriders developer after 2 years of development on new game. Work will continue on Project Dagger. So, Outriders developer People Can Fly has announced that it is parting ways with Take-Two, the publisher of its upcoming game. Where did it go? Oh, it's not here anymore. Of its upcoming game, codenamed Project Dagger. In a statement published on its own website, People Can Fly revealed that it has received a letter from Take-Two detailing its intent to terminate the development and publishing agreement by means of mutual understanding between the parties. The split will see People Can Fly retain the intellectual property rights to its game, and so it is free to either self-publish Project Dagger or seek a replacement publisher. The developer will, however, still have to pay back Take-Two for the money it provided to fund Project Dagger's costs. The details of this repayment have yet to be determined and will be arranged depending on how the game is eventually published. Project Dagger has been in development for 2 years at People Can Fly's New York studio. Very little is known about it aside from that it is a new action-adventure IP. In a statement, People Can Fly CEO Sebastian... I'm going to try this one. Wojciechowski. Hey, probably not bad. Where's Stieg? Hey, Stieg, where you at? How'd I do? How'd I do, Stieg? Good to know. You're all the same boring. What? What are you talking about? What's boring? They didn't get hacked. Who didn't get hacked? What are you talking about? Hold on. Let me go off. Let me continue with this. The game is still in pre-production. Our team is now focusing on closing combat and game loops and migrate from UE4 to UE5. I'm conscious that this decision will add investment on us, but self-publishing is part of our strategy. Of course, we are not ruling out working with a new publisher if this creates a compelling business opportunity. The statement also provides an overview of the developer's numerous other in-production games. Project Gemini is being created in partnership with Square Enix, while Project Bifrost and Victoria will both be self-published by People Can Fly. In earlier concept stages of development is Project Red. The developer is also working on 2 VR games, Green Hell VR, and a new project based on an existing People Can Fly IP. The company intends to release 1 game per year from 2024, either through a publisher or self-published. Earlier this year, People Can Fly released Outriders World Slayers, an expansion to its 2021 third-person shooter. Outriders was its first new game since leaving Epic Games and returning to independent development. With the amount of games it has in development, it appears that it's planning an ambitious future for itself. That is pretty impressive for an independent studio to just be popping out games like that. That is nuts. That is really impressive. Good luck to them. That's badass. This space MMO looks like Halo and Starfield had a beautiful baby. Earth from Another Sun might be hot stuff. Okay, that shit does look pretty dope. Just that screenshot looks sick. I'm not going to comment on that either way. Take-Two and Rockstar got hacked. Oh, they got hacked. Oh, okay. Oh, didn't they get hacked? Okay, Take-Two and Rockstar. She has developed mixed feelings about it, not insatiably, but the act itself. Insatiability. I wasn't asking for a comment from you. I'm more interested in what Catherine has to say, to be honest. The Butter Song one, man. Earth from Another Sun is a space MMO / FPS that's just dropped a new trailer. As you can see, it's stuffed with bright pink mechs and gloriously lush vistas. At the start of it, I was just thinking, wow, this has to this has shown me more to get me blah, blah. This has shown me more to get excited about than Starfield has. And by halfway through, when the mech 'em up action started, I was sold. Yeah, who knows how it will turn out, but this looks bombastic, fun, and has battles on an epic scale. It claims up to 1,000 participants in one conflict. That's nuts. If you can have like up to 1,000 people fighting at once. The game is in development at Multiverse Studio, and we'll know soon enough whether it's worth getting hyped for. There will be a demo available as part of Steam Next Fest over October 3rd through 10th, which comes with various cosmetic bonuses for trying it out. I wonder if I can use my phone, because I have one of these little VR face mask things where you put your phone in. I wonder if I can use my phone as a screen and then play a game on my computer with a controller. It does look cool. Now there's a downside, or there might be. Earth from Another Sun's official site uses the B word quite a few times. What, bitch? Blockchain. This is a game that uses blockchain technology, though it's not enormously clear what's using it for. It does link it to the player creation tools. With our design tools, you'll be able to create new characters, quests, loot items, art assets, towns, and even new planets. So expect a marketplace of some kind. I guess there has to be a good blockchain-based game at some point. But yeah, this is the one thing that makes you wonder. What you'll actually be doing in the game seems, from the developer subscriptions anyway, to be more or less everything. Building your own games, your own space army is an obvious starting point. And yes, I'll have a dozen skyscraper-sized mechs, thanks. But you also undertake missions of reputation, wealth, build a diplomatic clout between various factions. You can be a pirate, which is obviously the way to go, or be a good little space captain, defend civilization as we know it. There also seems to be considerable Destiny influence here in terms of showing shooting activities, the emphasis on PvE missions like co-op dungeons and asteroid mining. If it makes asteroid mining sexy, then it achieves space game in history. Okay, cool. Yeah, that it does look pretty dope. I'll give it that. I'll give it that one. The Pope released the biggest secret ever. Chewbacca can speak English. Chewbacca can speak English.
That does not make sense. Why would a Wookiee, an 8-foot-tall Wookiee, want to live on Endor with a bunch of 2-foot-tall Ewoks? That does not make sense.
She's conflicted because now she thinks about sex. She thinks about children she can't have without taking serious risks. I hope that's not Earth 2 with spaceships. That game was a scam trying to get people to buy virtual real estate. Good lord. You asked. She was okay to talk about. She's a very complicated person, I can tell. Bitchain means avoid at all costs. Blockchain? Sorry, I had to think about what the actual word was. I know that. I was like, I know that's not right. That's the thing. That's the thing. At some point, there are gonna, like he said, there has to be a good one of these at some point, and it looks like this might be it. If I were to launch a game, at some point, I would want to introduce some kind of a cryptocurrency aspect to it, because that means that at some point, people will be able to play and actually make a living, and that's pretty dope. If we can get, I think, me personally, that would be my goal for introducing that kind of thing into a game as a designer. That would be what I'm after, is to make it so players can play the game and get paid, and we get paid. Everyone gets paid. Good times are had by all. Who puts a lock to keep people from getting out? New employee gets trapped in office bathroom that requires a key card to exit. Bro, to exit? Podcaster, TikToker Jackson Ammons went viral after uploading a video of himself stuck in a real-life sitcom scenario. He was locked in his office's bathroom on the first day of training at the new position. To make matters even worse, he says the majority of employees at his new job work from home on Fridays, meaning a chance of someone walking into the bathroom and giving him a chance to escape were slim. However, the most perplexing part of the video was the fact that restroom visitors needed a key card with proper clearance to exit. Ammons didn't have one because he was just starting work there. So I got a new job. Don't have security clearance yet. Ammon says in the video, it's work from home on Friday. I'm in the bathroom and you need a key card to get out. What type of bathroom do you need a key card to get out of? People had several questions and wanted to know exactly how he landed himself in such a predicament. And Jackson obliged their request in a follow-up clip. He did not make it out of the bathroom. Wait, you can't still be in there. He did not. Oh, he did make it out of the bathroom. Okay, wait, you still can't be in there. During his first day job, Owens explains that his coworker training him took him to the building and had a key card, so he so desperately needed. We're there doing the training. We get to a point where I'm just downloading stuff on my computer, waiting for it to be done. He recalls, I don't want to waste any more of his time. I tell him, go ahead, get the hell out of here. I know where the door is. We're good to go. So he does. He leaves me there. Okay, so that's what happened. Before leaving, Evan says he went to the bathroom. That's where he ran into an issue. There's a keypad that traps me. I'm a prisoner forever. Not really. Led several restrooms. He knows that the bathroom had another exit door. However, it only led to several other restrooms that also needed key cards to escape. In lieu of a key card, Ammons texted and called his coworker, hoping to access a number to punch into the keypad. However, he didn't answer. I could have texted my new boss, but I didn't want her to know she hired an idiot, if that makes any sense. Yeah, we just sat in the bathroom. We waited. I downloaded Doodle Jump again. That was fun. Got Temple Run, amazing. Fruit Ninja, forgot that was even an app. And I did have my Pop-Tarts. Thankfully, I had packed and not eaten yet, so I wasn't going hungry. Eventually, Emmett says he received a response from his coworker giving him the keys to freedom. He concluded his follow-up clip by stating, I'm excited to go back to work, but I will never be going in that bathroom again. So our reviewer's question is intentional design choice, require a key card. Honestly, it isn't on him. For real, though, like, what the fuck? Who does that? Why would you put a key card to get out? Infamous in the workplace type of myth. Sticks with an employee's reputation moving forward. He will forever be that employee who got locked in the bathroom. Yeah, dude. What the fuck? Lock. Check out Upper Echelon's vid on Earth 2. It's all a massive scam, and I'm sure this is in the same vein. Earth 2. I haven't heard anything about Earth 2 in a while. Right now, she is more troubled than complicated. They collect your poop for science. Originally, as part of the escape mechanism. Or her escape mechanism. Of course, things became more complicated over time. If that weren't me, no lock can hold me. He didn't even yell or bang on the door. Well, like, he was the only one there. You don't know he did. You don't know that, actually. It doesn't say it, but he might have been trying that shit for a while. Maybe you also need a card to get in. Well, then he wouldn't have been able to get in because he doesn't have a card. You know what I mean? Needs to pee, test to escape. Artificial islands surrounding British Isles were used for ancient parties, archaeologists find. Ancient elites partied on human-made islands. Yo. That's dope. Look at this little human-made island. So that's like a house. So that's a good little plot of land to have a party on. A little bonfire. Just as waterfront mansions are status symbols for today's rich and famous, ancient artificial islands in the British Isles known as Cranogs may have been used by elites to display their power and wealth through elaborate parties, a new study finds. A Cranog is an artificial island within a lake, wetland, or estuary. They wrote in the study published on Wednesday, the journal Antiquity. Hundreds of Cranogs were created in Scotland, Wales, and Ireland between 4000 BC and the 16th century by building up a shallow reef or an elevated portion of a lake bed with any available natural material, such as stone, timber, or peat, to a diameter of nearly 100 feet. A lot of trade and communication occurred along the lakes and estuaries where crannogs were built. Used as farmsteads during an Iron Age, 8th century BC, crannogs evolved into elite gathering places. Okay, so building up shallow reef, an elevated portion of a lake bed with any available natural material. Okay, so like, and they would just pile up stuff in the middle of a body of water to make an island. Wetland sites are much more difficult to study than those on land, so the archaeology of crannogs is relatively new undertaking. Brown colleagues investigated one site in Scotland, and two in Ireland, to better understand the purpose of these crannogs. They did it by sampling each site's halo or the spread of archaeological material from the center of the site. The lakes are shallow around the crannog. Material is quickly deposited there and never washed away. Oh, the lakes are shallow around the crannog materials. That makes sense because it's a big fucking barrier. The researchers analyzed the site halo using multiple methods, including sedimentary ancient DNA, yada yada yada. Also revealed. So contribute to the site. So it showed that people were cultivating cereal plants on the artificial islands, but it also revealed unusual plants like bracken, a type of toxic fern that was likely brought to the crannog site to be used as breeding or roofing material, the researchers said. SETA DNA, sheep, pigs, goats. You could quickly and inexpensively identify a range of activities. The new study helps shed light on the crannog's use, given how little we still really know. So, etc., etc. Oh, cool. A picture that we can't zoom in on. Can I? Actually? Yeah. Nice. Okay, so that's how it works. Human inputs, crannog, erosion, cereals, meats, food, waste, urine, feces. So it all runs off of the crannog influence area. So it kind of, all right, I see. Lakeside settlements. Huh. All right. Let me get out of this. So yeah, party islands. They go back a ways. They're not a new thing. Come on, motherfucker. Fine, I'm just gonna refresh the whole page. Punk ass bitch. There it goes. So, all right. Did he call someone? Okay, so islands made from dead corpses. Hello, 911. I'm stuck in a bathroom built by morons. Hey, everyone. Hope you're well. Hey, Sam. How you doing? Paranoid morons at that. Good morning, son. How's how you doing over there, Sam? What's good? What's good, buddy? Good evening. Hey there. Irish old man Kai. That sounds like work. Is that what he's trying? Careful, Kai. Someone's gonna come after your Lucky Charms. Be sure to catch Kai on Hofcast. Hit the notification. Thank you, Papa. Catch Kai stuck in a bathroom here. Kai's random book plug, yada yada yada. Link in the video description. Get your copy before Amazon goes under. Thanks, One Man Show. Good point. Before I need to get it up on some other places. That'll be a thing. That'll be after the ebook. I get it up on alternative sites. Now hit the like button, everyone. Thank you, Sam. There should be no locks on bathrooms. Yeah, right? It doesn't make sense to have locks on bathrooms. I mean, some bathrooms it makes sense. There are areas where you get homeless people coming in and intentionally fucking things up. That happens. Something, you know, sometimes they're all drugged out or whatever their issue is. So that's why people lock their bathrooms in some place, or some establishments lock their bathrooms. Not much happening. Just finished a Zoom call. Have to do a marketing pitch next week for an anthology of microlit. And that all good. Dude, that's fucking awesome, man. Good luck. Get it. Microlit. How much is microlit? 5,000 words or less? No, it's got to be less than that even. No, I'm sure that sounds about right. Because then flash fiction would be 2,500 words or less. Lick that button. So I'm doing short stories on my website. Yo, Sam, by the way, I fixed up my website this weekend. Or over the last 4 days, I should say, because it's fucking Wednesday now. But over the last 4 days, I've been fixing up my website. Go check that shit out. It looks a lot nicer now. There's still more changes coming. Some of the stuff that's there, even if it looks nice, it's temporary. I'm doing stuff. But I've got it to a satisfactory point. Everything's functioning now, so that feels good. About 200 words ish. Oh man, that's flash fiction, bro. That's like nothing. What would Old Man Kai say about locks on the bathroom? Seems pretty asinine to me. Ha 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 ha! You see what I did there? Old Man Kai still trying to figure out the deal with the 3 seashells. I love the way Stallone tells Sandra Bullock, he's like, so I don't know if you knows, but well, you got well, you're supposed to have toilet paper. You got these 3 seashells. I mean, I was a little more. You could understand me better than him, but so it's not a great accent. I'll handle the urine analysis test. Swishes, piss, and mouth spits. Yep, that's urine. All right. I'd call flash fiction if it were just fiction. Microlit includes everything. What do you mean includes it? Oh, 200. I see. 200 words. Okay, so it could be little bits of like science article. So jellyfish have this feature that da 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 da, and the beak, and then yada yada yada, and that's how they do this fucking cool thing. The more you know. And then it's like 199. There we go. Was it Wednesday today? Is October the 8th month? October is the 10th month, and the 28th. It was the 28th yesterday. It was Wednesday. Yeah, it's Thursday now because it's late night. But we're at the 29th. Tomorrow's the 30th. So check this shit out. Can also include poetry, etc. Makes sense. Art industry news: 10-year-old art star whose work sells for $250,000 says older people just don't get it. Plus other stories. Plus the Carnegie International awards prizes to top participants, and Whitney Museum workers have a very cheeky Slack channel. So, Zehra Dogan speaks out for Iranian women. What the fuck is all this? The fuck? Wait, what? Hold on. Is this him? Okay, maybe this is the article. I'm not really sure what happened there because huh. That's weird. I don't understand why. Okay, well, I'm guessing this is that article. So let's see, I guess. The 10-year-old artist Andres Valencia became an overnight sensation last year at Art Miami when he sold paintings to the likes of entrepreneur Jordan Belfort and actors Sofia Vergara, Channing Tatum, and Brooke Shields. Continuing in its upward trajectory, the pint-sized painter's work will hit the auction block for the first time ever on June 21st at Phillips Hong Kong 20th Century and Contemporary Art and Design Day Sale. The painting in question, Mrs. Cube 2020, is Valencia's most notable, having been used as fodder for his first series of prints, which sold out almost immediately at Art Miami. Miss what? Miss Cube? Phillips has estimated the lot at Hong Kong 200,000 and to 400,000, 25,000 to 51,000, with a portion of the proceeds going toward Box of Hope, a charity that assists underprivileged children in Asia. To add to the momentum, 2 days later, Valencia will open a solo show titled "No Rules" on June 23rd at his gallery, Chase Contemporary in New York. The exhibition, his first one-person outing in New York City, featured 35 works produced between 2020 and 2022 that continue to draw from Valencia's off-sided influences: George Condo, Picasso, and the Cubist movement. Smaller canvases begin at 15,000, with their large-scale counterparts ranging from 40,000 to 50,000. Valencia has also created a special painting in support of Ukraine to debut at Chase Contemporary and be made into a print edition of 500, priced at 1,000 a pop. All earnings will directly support a charity working with the people of Ukraine. Valencia, who has been painting since he was 5, has also committed a new work to be auctioned off by someone. But I want to read the thing about how adults don't get it, you son of a bitch. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? You gave me this headline. Where's the article? Temporary Art Museum. It's an art museum, art named movement, slave trade. Fuck you, man. What? Older people just don't get it. Where's that story? Where the fuck is that story? Man. That was whack. All right. We can check this one out if you guys want. Okay. There it goes. No, this looks like too much reading. Let's get back to this. This fuck around, man. Let me scroll back up. Hey, it's Courtney. Hey, Courtney. Oh, chat, I'm in lurk mode. Much love. Mwah, much love, Courtney. So, rich idiots buy art. Who didn't know that? Well, I wanted to see what the kid said about adults, but like they were just talking about his the kid's like a straight artist, you know, he's like, I like cubism. It's just dope. And then he just does it himself. October used to be the 8th month. October in Latin, according to the Roman calendar, they changed it to a 12-month calendar in 153 BCE, before the Common Era. That's what BCE stands for, before Common Era. Now Gregorian. Hi, Sam. Note to self: buy chimpanzee armed with paintbrush and black canvas. Make millions. Hi, one man show. Actually, you might. You need a good story around that chimpanzee. Oct means 8. Octave, 8 notes. Octave, 8 notes. It should be month 8. December equals 10. C-U-C. I see what you mean. I didn't know what I was like. I didn't follow the thought there because I was in another mode. But yeah, I've heard that stuff before. I'm not a big fan of Cubism. I prefer Impressionism. Yeah, but Cubism's easy for a kid. Impressionism's a lot harder. Nice to see you around. Hi, Elroy. But I'm not here now. I'm just watching TV. It was the 8th month until the Romans added 2 more months. Why didn't they just add them after October or September or November? What's Nov? Yeah, November isn't named after a number, right? The fuck is November named after? Sorry, I had to drop an ESO stream real quick. I am done with Rothgar, the Orcish lands. Okay. The art world is fucked. Yep, the Romans because of Constantine. My dad and uncle went to my grandfather's exhibition once. Overheard a dude bragging about knowing one of his sons. My gramps only had daughters. That's fucking funny, dude. November equals 9. Oh, okay. Well, of course, my chimp would have had its brain exchanged for that of a Girl Scout who got lost in the deep dark woods, likes uniforms and cookies. Yo, a chimp in a Girl Scout uniform? That'd be funny. I mean, like doing what are we doing? Of course, the chimp is doing what? By chimp painting. It's painting. Yeah, that's right. Painting and selling cookies. Only 29 minutes. I wrecked Rothgar. Oh, I don't remember. What's Rothgar? Did a game? Elder Scrolls. Okay. Cool, man. Good shit. One man show. Laszlo says, thanks to art generating AIs, the professional painting monkey industry will be a thing of the past. Not true. Rothgar is a province in Elder Scrolls Online. We've talked about that here, I think, about the art world and stuff and the AI. But hey, I've got some digital art for sale. Nice. Like nueve in Spanish. November. Oh, nueve. Nov. Oh, shit. Okay. I never thought about it that way. Good point. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. But Laszlo, this chimp is not the standard model. Surely there will be a niche for its talent somewhere. ESO, you know what? Maybe if the chimp was a refugee fleeing persecution because of its gender. ESO helps keep me away from the bar. It's a hell of a lot cheaper. Nice. Oh, Elder Scrolls Online. Got you. Yeah, man, that's a thing for sure. Like there was a while where we knew people that were going to the bar every week. Like every week they were going to the bar all the time. They spend however much at the bar, like $100, $50, $200, whatever. Meanwhile, we just play World of Warcraft. Pay $15 a month and just go ham. That was the good old days, though. It's not like modern Warcraft. Like Chevy Nova. I see the woke as chimpanzees. All they do is scream and fling shit everywhere. Yeah, every week. I was going like 3 times a week. That's a lot. Yeah, like there were people that were going every day, every couple days, etc. But like there was an event every week. that we just stopped. My friends and I stopped going, and we started playing games instead. Fuck yeah. That's a lot, though, man. I felt good. Just keep them away from paintbrushes, okay? All right, so this is where we left off before. But you know what? Before we get started, I'm gonna took this here bowl. Need a little more than that. I'm gonna took this here bowl, and then we're gonna get started on the gram, on the Instagram. All right, folks. I hope I don't put you to sleep with my rumbling, sensual voice, but I'm gonna take a little fiver away from me, folks, in just a minute. If you got a drink, go ahead and take yourself a drink. If you got a smoke, go ahead and take yourself a smoke. We're just gonna do a quick little clip here, about 30 seconds to 1 minute, and then we're getting back to the show. Oh yeah, there we go. Happy little bowl. All right. Okay, so it's about that time, folks. I hope you don't mind if I click this little button right here. And the clip I'm gonna play right now is one I haven't really played too much, but this cute little fella gets me every time. Let's watch him put his heart and soul into this, shall we? Ooh-wee! Undunk. Damn. Oh, for sure. Free darts on Monday, karaoke Wednesday, cheap shots on Saturday. I fucking hate karaoke. Cheap shots, okay. I'm with you there. Free darts. I don't give a fuck about darts. So, how expensive is darts? I guess if you play a lot of darts, you gotta take advantage of free darts night. You know what I mean? That's good. It's a good move. All right, folks, here we go. I sent this one to Justin Proper. All right, let me make it bigger. Satan, what brings you to hell? I'm innocent. Just tell me what you did. I saw my friend fighting a pregnant woman, so I joined to make it 2v2. Free darts. I just told you. A karaoke hater? Surely not. I mean, like karaoke. Y'all can have fun with karaoke. I don't do karaoke usually. Very rarely do I do karaoke. I almost never. I don't like karaoke. I don't like doing karaoke. I don't have money for bar cocktails, so I make bets with people that can't crack a walnut open with my penis. How much does free darts cost? No. I meant how much does darts cost that then free darts becomes worth it. Sorry if I said free darts, but how much does darts cost? Like normally when it's not free. My brother hit me in the ankle with a dart. With a dark? Poor Will. Dart. Morning, Steeg. I was looking for you earlier. I pronounced the word with a J where I shouldn't be, and I knew that you would know if I said it right. Good morning, Kai. You triple humperdink holding a spanner. Hope you're well. Hope you're well too, Steeg. The world grieves for the loss. I know, Kai. I'm teasing. All right, let's look at what's next. When someone tells you to go fuck yourself, fuck me yourself, you coward. Mexican word of the day, desantes. We tried to go to Martha's Vineyard, but they
It's going to be a little. Are y'all making a deal with us? Keep recording. It's going to be.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
Okay, so I want to show you guys my setup here, but I don't want the sound to go out again. But the connection is loose. The connection where the wire goes in, it hangs and it's loose, it jiggles. So I have a piece of clay in there to press it into place. Sometimes it still comes a little loose. So so sometimes when it goes out, it's because I tapped the microphone or something and it caused it to come loose. So what I was saying about this chick is that her energy is so different than everything and everyone around her. Like, like she came here for sandwiches. You know what I mean? She came here for sandwiches, but all this shit is going on. So she walks in anyway. She's like, fuck it. Maybe they got sandwiches. you know, making the sandwiches. She's like really fast, but like chill in comparison. Boop boop. There it goes. Okay, that was my bad. I forgot to click the button once I fixed it. I needed to reset the audio program. Still muted. Okay, so before Kai became a professional writer, he used to be a humble street mime. He's still a big deal in France. The nice thing about being a mime is you could work anywhere. You don't need to know the language. You could literally just walk around the world as a mime. Just break into shit randomly everywhere, go from country to country. Go imagine China. Imagine trying to make it through China as a mime. They're like, "Oh, are you an enemy of the state? Say something." Like, bro, I am a mime. What? A guy mimes fun stuff. Oh, oh my god. Read the room, girl, and maybe eat less sandwiches, cuz Figgy. Sadly kind of true. Her head is perfectly round. Yeah, she's not that fat. She's not that fat. She's got some chubby cheeks. She looks really young, though. That's the thing. She looks young, and she looks like That's why she probably can't go home and cook because she doesn't know how to cook yet. She's too little. Calling it work is a bit of a stretch. It's an advantage not to know the language, especially if you're a bad mime. Then the Chinese official shoots you in the foot. Imagine if you keep it together. You're like, and they're like, this fucking guy is committed, dude. Okay, you can go. You can go. Like, they just want to see how committed you are. Hey, Nick, the other half is here. How's it going, Nick? Salutations, Nicholas. It'd be easy to rob a mime. It would take the cops forever to decipher the characters. I'd be long gone. What if the mime can draw or write? The mime just goes. And the cops are like, oh, we know that guy. Okay, yeah. It's a Frank robbed a mime. Yeah. Oh, the mime just drew a picture of him. Oh, it's fucking Frank. Too little to know how to cook? What? Like, she might not know how to cook. There's like, I learned to cook when I was little because our parents didn't want us waking them up Saturday mornings at 7 in the morning because we were hungry, but we wanted to watch cartoons, and cartoons were on at 7 in the morning. We don't care if it's Saturday, cartoons are on. So that's why we started learning to cook. Other people are not attentive though. I know someone who was at 18, came over to a friend's house, and my friend's 9-year-old son started flexing on her, showing her how he can cook, how he can make shit. He's like, oh, you don't know how to make this? Look. And then he like makes it, and it's good, it's well cooked, and he made it look easy. He's just like doing tricks and shit, like flexing on her. Little 9-year-old flexing on an 18-year-old that he can cook and she can't. But I've seen it. That's the thing, I've seen it. If you have unattentive parents, that's what happens. Your brother's in here somewhere, Nick. Then he shoots you in the other foot to make sure. You don't know how the other to the parking lot, the guy says, I'm walking out of this place. There's like 5 fights outside. Really? No shit. Oh, it's just this clip. I didn't see the whole thing. That's funny though. That's funny. There's like 5 fights outside. That's crazy, man. The criminal could be called the mime mugger. I did too, Kai. Latchkey kid. Mom wasn't buying a bunch of snacks and stuff, right? I knew how to cook at 4. It was called make a sandwich. That's not cooking. One man show. That's not cooking. It's making a sandwich. What if she wants a hot sandwich? Son of a bitch. Oops. Son of a bitch.
Man, I've never realized how stupid Tony looks. Just like Dobby the elf from Harry Potter. You ugly thing. And he stinks, man. All he does is sniff ass and then whip ass. And humps everything. I gotta remember to never touch that pillow again. Ew, look at it. God, you're so disgusting. I just want to slap the shit out of you. It could be so simple. Knock those elephant ears right off your stupid little head. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Fuck you, Tony.
What the fuck, Mark? I'm trying to watch Homeward Bound. Man, I've never realized how stupid Tony looks. Just like Dobby the elf from Harry Potter.
I fucking love these, dude. Like, you can really see the cat fucking thinking about it.
Just sniff ass and then
He's like, I'm gonna smack the shit out of this dog.
I gotta remember to never touch that pillow again. Ew, look at it. God, you're so disgusting. I just want to.
Does anyone else do this? Because like I do this.
So simple.
normally when I'm walking around, I see animals doing shit, and I'll tell someone like, "Look
Fuck
at
you,
this
Tony.
dog.
What the fuck, Mark?
Look at this
Trying to
dog."
watch Homeward Bound.
I'll be like, "Look at this dog. Look at him. Look, he's trying to figure out if whatever." And I'll just sit there and spectate, and I'll make up shit that the animal's saying, but I don't do it over recorded shit like this or like videos, But yeah, this shit's too funny. I love this shit. My old side gig was being a nudist mime. Needless to say, I'm no longer welcome at Children's Library. Freaking fascists. Nice, Laszlo. He does look like Dobby. Like Doggy. Doggy the elf. Dobby the dog. Kai making a sandwich is cooking. No respectable person eats roast beef and cheese cold. Right. No one does that. Yep, my narcissist-ass wife. Mars Fool's Gold. How's it going, Mars Fool's Gold? Yo, love the name, man. I played a game back in the day, and I was the fucking king of Mars. That was my planet.
Right behind my house over there. Found this grave. Wick. John Wick. Born 1855. Never died.
John Wick is immortal.
Fucking.
So, yeah, I'm trying to watch Homeward Bound. Okay. And you know what? Warming up meat isn't cooking either. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. I could warm up Pop-Tarts. That didn't make it cooking. All right, one man show. Don't give me this. You just because you want the nice fan, it sounds nice and shiny. Be like, I was learning to cook at 4. Bitch, making a sandwich ain't cooking. All right, let's watch this one.
You care about in your 20s that you don't care about anymore. Now,
fucking everything. I don't give a shit anymore.
what did you care about in your 20s that you don't care about anymore? Now,
fucking everything. I don't give a shit anymore.
what did you care about in your 20s?
Oops. There she is.
Did you?
All right, we don't need audio for this. It's adorable. As standalone, as a standalone piece, these ducks get it. They're like, oh shit, we can just go over and over. Fuck yeah. I'm going up for another one. I could do this all day and plan to. Yo, if you get the true meaning. Well, if it's a reference, I can definitely assure you that I do not. But what's it called? It just made me think of back when I used to play this game. I suppose you're gonna say a grilled cheese sandwich isn't cooking either. Well, see, that one is cooking because it requires technique and it has various steps. It's not just warming up meat. You gotta butter the bread. You gotta set the fire at the right temperature. You got to do the whole thing. Make the grilled cheese. It's borderline. It is at the very bottom level of cooking, but I think it qualifies. Because if you miss one of the steps, you fuck up the whole thing. Then you failed at making a grilled cheese. You go, shit, I forgot to do the thing. Now I fucked it up. If there's a chance you could fuck up what you're doing, like in terms of a step, then yeah, if you could fuck up what you're doing just by leaving it on the fire too long, anything. You could do that with anything. You could do that with an iron, okay? It doesn't make you a cook. So, Rumble and the Hobo getting laugh at something. I'm always coming up to these late. I was cooking at 7, had a stool and everything. Mom and dad didn't get home until 7-ish. Nice, dude. That's funny. Eating spaghetti on mashed potato, and it's not bad. Really, that does sound pretty good, actually. Spaghetti on mashed potato. Okay. Son of a bitch. Grilled cheese is cooking. Yeah, see, because there's steps. Spaghetti sauce. Making a roast beef and cheese isn't just heating meat. Okay, whatever. I guess it. Okay, what roast beef? So you'd warm up roast beef and toast and cheese. Did you just stack them together and put them on there and like eat it, or did you like butter it and do the whole thing? Put meat on bread isn't cooking. It's more like prep. Maybe that's how you make them. Well, I'm wondering. I mean, like you're 4. Like, what are the steps you're taking? 4-year-olds skip steps. Kai, I messed up several times when I was little. Oh yeah, it happens, man. It happens. We all fuck up. Okay.
Or low gas prices.
So
Protect women's rights or low gas prices.
Honestly, I don't really fuck with girls. You know, girls are mean. They're bitchy. Most of the time, they're not really smart or good at driving. Everything in the world has gotten significantly worse since we gave women the right to vote. So I honestly think we should just lower gas prices.
Protect women's rights or low gas prices.
Yeah, I love she
honestly,
fucking lines it
up. I don't
up.
really fuck with girls. You know, girls are mean. They're bitchy. Most of the time, they're not really smart or good at driving. Everything in the world has gotten significantly worse since we gave women the right to vote. So I honestly think we should just lower gas prices.
Protect women's rights or low gas prices.
Yeah.
Honestly,
So she's cute too. She's cute and she keeps it fucking real. Keeps it straight too. She's like, she was about to say, I think yada yada. She's and then she just cuts straight into look, women are bitchy, and she just starts laying it out. I love it. Was this no respectable person eats roast beef and cheese cold? Thanks a lot, one man show. Now I'm just going to stare at the floor in shame. But that's the thing. Like, who says you gotta be a respectable person, huh? Damn good, but I'm 420. The romaine cheese makes it all come together. Oh, it's what? It's not 420. It's still 6 minutes until the 20-minute mark of the hour. At which point I will join you in a bowl. Because it's 420 somewhere, baby. But I'm 420. 4 years old, got the oven going, put a rub on the roast. So, you know what? All right, so I'm gonna share. All right, Boosh. So if you're gonna make fun of One Man Show, I'm gonna share some personal information about One Man Show that he's shared with me in private. So you remember the Dewey Cox story where he's like the curly-haired guy with Will Ferrell. He's like he's a blues singer, and a little 5, 6, 7-year-old walks into a barn, and they're like, "What do you know about blues, boy?" And he comes up there and he starts singing the blues, and they're like, "Damn, that scene was actually based on One Man Show." You can and I might be dangerous to say that because crafty ones of you out there might be able to find the news articles where they talk about it and find his real name. That was One Man Show. So that movie was largely, I mean, at least partially, that aspect of it was based on him, but then the rest of it was, it had its satire and stuff going on, because clearly One Man Show didn't pursue a successful blues career. So yeah, that's a fun fact about One Man Show, everybody. Cooked for 3 hours, got out the slicer. Laszlo, if you're referring to a submarine sandwich of some kind, that is a reasonable exception. I bet she's Yeah, that's exactly what I imagined when you said that. I was like, I've had plenty of cold roast beef. Remember, she's 100% naked under that sweater. That would be a fucking woman right there. She's hot. Yeah. Look how she's standing, airing it out. Romaine cheese, you mean lettuce? That woman is hot? Like she's got a big baggy sweater on, but you can tell she's fit. I like her attitude, her fucking vibe. That's hotter to me than, like, let's say if she was exactly the same, but like kind of an idiot, you know, bimbo or whatever. John C. Riley, she's hot. Yes. Yep. LOL, that's some straight up wife material there. For real, right? What does this have to do with cooking? She's not wrong. Italy's new leader. We don't need to hear her because it's all subtitled anyway. But this is about what we are doing here today. She says, why is the family an enemy? Why is the family so frightening? There is a single answer to all these questions. Because it defines us. Because it is our identity. Because everything that defines us is now our enemy. For those who would like us to no longer have an identity and to simply be perfect consumer slaves. And so they attack national identity. They attack religious identity. They attack gender identity. They attack family identity. I can't define myself as Italian, Christian, woman, mother. No. I must be citizen X, gender X, parent 1, parent 2. I must be a number. Because when I am only a number, when I no longer have an identity or roots, then I will be a perfect slave at the mercy of financial speculators. The perfect consumer.
E questa è la...
That's the reason why. That's why we inspire so much fear. That's why this event inspires so much fear. Because we do not want to be numbers. We will defend the value of the human being. Every single human being, because each of us has a unique genetic code that is hold on, I missed that. It is unrepeatable. And like it or not, that is sacred. We will defend it. We will defend God, country, and family. Those things that disgust people so much, we will do it to defend our freedom. Because we will never be slaves and simple consumers at the mercy of financial speculators. That is our mission. That is why I came here today. Chesterton wrote that more than a century ago. Let's see if I can find it. Fires will be kindled to testify that 2 and 2 make 4. Swords will be drawn to prove that leaves are green in summer. That time has arrived. We are ready. Thank you. As for these fuckers try to be like, oh, she's all this extremist rhetoric and like she's gonna destroy, she's gonna rally people up in trucks and like ship us away, and like, what the fuck is wrong with people? There's such tools. I'll make sure I didn't just mute myself because I just tapped on the wire right there. I'll make sure I didn't just mute myself. Yeah, I'm good. What's it called? They have no discipline. They are completely at the mercy of what others tell them. They don't even take the time to think about it or question it themselves. She's not wrong. That's the woke ideology taking all of their individuality away. Yeah. Right? That chick is hot too. Hold on. What does that have to do with cooking? She's not wrong. Jabba the Hood doing in Miami. See him walk by? Spark plug, banana, hot. Definitely need a sub sandwich. I don't do subs. One killed my uncle. It was a Jersey sub. She wasn't. She's not wrong. That's the woke idea. Oh wait, I already read that. Genetic code can't be reproduced. That's news to me. When she moves her hand over the crowd, MSNBC used a slingshot of that to claim she is doing a hail. See, that's the kind of thing that used to be illegal for being misleading, like highly illegal. Truck stops, not where to measure babes. They're sheep. They can't think or listen or ask questions, Kai. Yep, that there is a nasty case of getting cut in half. That line from Walk Hard was always kills me. Yep, that there's a nasty case of getting cut in half. Jersey sub sucks. This is so good. Dude, this shit is so cute. I love it. I love it. Clearly, that is true. Read Jersey subs. They're real killers. Yes, Obama gave the media protection from prosecution from lawsuit. They can just issue a retraction in small print during the credits. I'm definitely too sober for that. For this what's on right now? Then someone sticks the piglet with a pin and it explodes. Or lawsuit. Oh, I got you.
Well, right now, everything. I thought, as a parent, I had kids that I would be able to put in front of the television, watching a Disney movie while I was doing some work or while I was doing something else. And I thought, they're perfectly safe with Disney movies. Come to find out, they're not safe.
What is your problem with Disney? The grooming, honestly, the task force, the unnecessary wokeness. Do you think that sexual content and gender content should be not taught to children?
Absolutely not. I was a sex crimes detective at Anaheim Police Department, and many of the things that I see Disney doing or, what's happening in our schools, we would have arrested somebody for doing that. It's a criminal offense to show them pornography. Disneyland has said in the videos we've seen released from the corporate office that what they're going to do in the movies, showing them things that we have not okayed as parents. But again, the very things that they're doing are things that we normally would have arrested somebody for.
What is your problem with Disney?
Nuts. Well, right now with everything.
That was specifically his department. And he's like, oh yeah, everything they're doing is arrest worthy. That's nuts. So that's the level of let's say corruption or depth of the depravity, It's not like it's when people say, oh, you're exaggerating. Like, no, this is a cop saying that. Of course, those people would be like, but cops suck. Like a cop that investigates child abuse and stuff. Like, really? What the hell's wrong with you? I want a fried chicken sandwich. I know, right? Ponders if I have any friends who are chickens relatives. Yes, friends, though? Oh, a friend chicken sandwich. Bingo, teachers in California are showing porn to 5-year-olds. Hey, Kai, you doing okay? Hey, Potato Revan. I like the new avatar. I'm doing okay, man. Hell yeah, I'm doing okay. The hell am I doing okay? Of course. I wonder if there is a subset of cannibals who only eat family. Fannibals. No, wait. Watch this shit. This is dope. Yo, this shit really happened. Look at this. Look at this shit. Mounts him. Eve. Wow, welcome to the show, Eve. It is a pleasure to see you again here, senorita. As they say in España. Gee, you think? They do awful things to children behind a pride flag. Plenty of gays want nothing to do with that community because of the treatment of children. Yeah, that's that movement is catching on right now. LGBA, I think. LGB Association is like, it's just LGB. That's it. Everyone else is out. Fuck everyone else that is not just going, no, L, G, or B. That's all. Blues Clues had a pride march and drag sang the trans family go 2 by 2, live their truth, hurrah, hurrah. That's fucking gay. Fucking Blues Clues. You know what? People at these companies need to get like arrested for doing some of this shit. People who are contracted. Hey, who wrote this episode? Was it a notes from the? Did you write it or was it notes from the studio? Oh, notes from the studio. Who was notes? Okay, let's go from there. Pretty sick that it's protected. Seriously is. Barry White, buggy style. It's perfect. Whoa, I know, right? How's my old man? Maybe that old man can do a 4-wheeler move on me. Oh, Eve, I think that'd be just fantastic. I mean, I think my back is up for it. We can always just hang me by one of those things you hang people by, but you can also use them just to support your body weight. And actually, I'm pretty flexible, and you can't be too tall. I'm pretty sure I can handle you. You bringing me on the panel, Potato? Yo, Laszlo. The T and Q has made the L, G, and B come off as pedos and nutcases by association. Yeah, right. They tacked themselves on, and then they saw that they were like being accepted, and then they tacked themselves onto that, and then they just running amok doing fucked up shit, and then now everyone's getting the heat, so they have to fucking disassociate. Like, you know what? Fuck these weirdos. Fuck these people. We're out. Look at truck mount SUV, Daddy Kai. Is that how baby golf carts are made? Got truck mount SUV, Daddy Kai. Is that how baby golf carts are made? This here, yeah, this is golf carts are like preteen SUVs. Like a noose. One of the right, like a noose. Oh, you're into a little autoerotic asphyxiation, huh, Eve? Well, depending on how long we go, I might have to be hooked up to an oxygen tank, so I'll have to get back to you on that one. I should probably consult my doctor. But a little choking never hurt anyone except Martha. As it came out of my mouth, I remembered that's how Martha died in that orgy. So, practice safe sex. One of the writers of the Powerpuff Girls remake was done as a sex offender. She had a creepy Tumblr and everything back in 2017, but they still hired her. Wow. Was done? What do you mean was done as a sex offender? Like she got called out or? Wow. Sure, Boosh. That's fucked up, man. Yep, I have a gay cousin and a lesbian cousin. They're not down with this. My gay cousin's boyfriend is into the woke crap, though. He's not my friend anymore. Well, your gay cousin's boyfriend? Well, if you're as long as you can logic your way into associating the woke stuff with the stuff that what your cousin's not down for, it'll figure itself out. Did you know Papa Pig has 2 mummies now? 2. Hot out. Oh, fuck yeah. This lady is awesome.
You're drinking Dr. Pepper right now.
That's exactly right. That stuff is good. It's got sugar in it, and two doctors have told me that if I drink it, I will die, but they died first.
You're drinking Dr. Pepper right now.
That's exactly right. That stuff is good.
It makes me want some Dr. Pepper.
And two doctors have told me that if I drink it, I will die, but they died first.
You're drinking Dr. Pepper right now.
I love how she corrects herself. She says 2 doctors, because that means that her current doctor has told her the same thing, but he's not dead yet. So she's like 2, because 2 have told her that and died. She's on number 3 now. She's like, third one to tell me that he's not dead yet. I love it, dude. I fucking love it, Gangster Granny, right? Why is your cousin with him, Boosh? Like, have you talked to your cousin about it? You gotta get your cousin to realize he's bad news bears, man. You can't just let him keep dating him. I have a gay friend. He doesn't know he's gay yet. Poor guy trying to figure himself out. His name is Kai. Lol. Potato Revan. I actually thought the sentence was going somewhere else. That's why I did the voice. There's like 40 grams of sugar in every 12 ounces of Dr. Pepper. Is that a lot or is it not a lot? I love how she says it's got sugar in it.
That stuff is good. It's got sugar in it. And two doctors have told me
it's got sugar in it. The stuff is good. It's got sugar in it. Nope, I am not getting involved. He's your cousin, man. It's your cousin. You gotta look out for your cousin. But all right. Do you, boo? PragerU football team is still dead last in NCAA rankings. So let's read this article here. I don't know where it went wrong. We had a really great week of practice, all in easily digestible 5-minute chunks, said Mr. Prager in a post-game interview. But at the end of the day, I'm 74 years old, and no amount of knowledge about the benefits of free market capitalism could help me avoid the 23 sacks we gave up today. So Prager, you reposted this shit. That's fucking funny. But I don't want to face challenges. I want life to be easy. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. I like these things.
Joe, come on, hurry up! Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, come on, Ocho, come on, hurry up! Yeah, this thing's a piece of shit. Let's go do something else. Yeah, come on, Hobag, give me chicken pot pie. Hey, you squeezy little mouse, go get it your sorry ass self. Don't talk to me like that, bitch. Get out of my way, you piece of shit. Oh, come on, Ocho, come on, hurry up! Yeah, this thing's a piece of shit. Let's go do something else. Yeah, come on, Hobag, give me chicken pot pie. Hey, you squeezy little mouse, go get it your sorry ass self. Don't talk to me like that, bitch. Get out of my way, you piece of shit.
The malt liquor that comes in a can, not the hurricane hitting Florida.
Oh, come on, Ocho, come on, hurry up! Yeah, this thing's a piece of shit. Let's go do something else. Yeah, come on, Hobag, give me chicken pot pie. Hey, you squeezy little mouse, go get it your sorry ass self. Don't talk to me like that, bitch. Get out of my way, you piece of shit.
I want my cousin to be happy, and he seems happy in the relationship. I don't have to have a relationship with that duck speak freak. That's the thing, man. He seems happy, but the thing is, he's probably excusing away things that he shouldn't be excusing away. We all do that. We go, oh, they did this and that, and we make excuses until that person fucks us over, and then we're like, you do this shit all the time, and we start to realize there's a problem. There is a problem with that person's character, who they are as a person. If your cousin was dating someone who drowns puppies, and you know they drown puppies, but they treat your cousin great, does it not matter that they drown puppies? Wow, that's hilarious. I'm guessing you mean this one. BuzzFeed is encouraging getting a 13-year-old sex toys. Getting 13-year-old sex toys. My her friend said she should do it for her daughter. My cousin slapped her and don't speak to her anymore. Damn. Encouraging getting a 13-year-old sex toys. My cousin told her friend. Her friend said. So your cousin's friend said your cousin should do it for her daughter because slapped her good. Should have called her a fucking freak. Fucking weirdo. Guys, this is my first cousin's son. If I get into it, I won't be able to see her anymore. I thought it was your cousin. So it's your cousin's son? First cousin's son. Okay, so it's your cousin's son. Well, the way to get into it without getting into it is just to, well, I mean, I guess if you're done talking to him, then never mind. Fuck it. But yeah, I mean, you're still an uncle, dude. All right? Or you're whatever the fuck it is. Like, if you're family, if you give a shit, you have a responsibility to look out for people. At least talk to your cousin, you know, talk to the parent and be like, look, dude, what do you think about this? This is an issue. I understand the whole like not getting involved thing. I want to talk to you about how you feel about the thing itself, etc. Have a conversation and get it out there, and then, you know, because I think it's one of those things that, you know, 5, 10, 15 years down the line, you might regret not saying something. I don't like the prospect of, I don't like regretting not saying something. Sometimes I realize if I would have just said anything, all of that would have gone differently. I could have saved that person a lot of money, a lot of trouble. I could have saved myself a lot of money, a lot of trouble, a lot of whatever. So that's what I always keep in mind when I'm thinking of, should I say? That's why I'm the motherfucker that always said something. People are like, why do you always have to say something? Because, bitch, I'm not afraid of facing reality and facing things the way they are and just getting it out of the way. Rip the Band-Aid off. Sex toys from 2009. Antiques. Cousin's son equals cousin once removed. What the fuck does once removed mean? Oh, yeah, that's not the same. It's your cousin's son. It's still your cousin. It's your second cousin, right? My first cousin's son is my second cousin. Still a cousin. There you go. Second cousin. Yeah. My cousins are jackholes. Some of my nieces and nephews haven't been screwed up by them yet. That's good. Wait, Sam is right. Yeah. Your mom's cousin is your second cousin. Yeah, come on, give me a chicken pot pie. I almost spilled my beer out. Since the fiasco that was Labor Day, some of them have actually reached out to me. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool, man. That shows that they just saw something that they didn't like, but they did like you and how you handled yourself. That's awesome, man. I doubt it. I can drop people from my life like a sack of hammers if they treat me like crap. Your grandparents' cousin is third cousin. Second cousin is second cousin. Whatever, I don't give a shit. No, my kids wouldn't be cousins with her kids. My kids would be second cousins with her kids. Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, come on, Ocho, come on, hurry up! Yeah, this thing's a piece of shit. Let's go do something else. Yeah, come on, Hobag, give me chicken pot pie. Hey, you squeezy little mouse, go get it your sorry ass self.
Squeezy little mouse.
Get out of my way, you piece of shit.
According to Genesis, we all come from Adam and Eve, who only had 3 sons. Think about it. Take all the time you need.
There's an old saying, man.
Okay, so this is a long video, but have you guys seen this about Miss Israel and Miss Iraq and how she took, or Miss Universe Iraq, how she took a selfie with Miss Israel and her whole family got banished? Have y'all seen this one? I am the black sheep. That makes me cool in their eyes. It's weird. Stop it, chat. You're scaring him. Eve was loose. Taking things literally is a sign of herpes. This was a good one. I don't know about watching the whole thing though.
That couldn't be more true.
I wish I could fast
My plan
forward.
was simple enough. Go to the Miss Universe contest as Miss Iraq and represent Iraqi women on the world stage. My country hadn't sent anyone to the competition for 45 years, so my being there was a big deal. The Miss Universe contest brings women together from all over the world.
So, yeah, I don't know if y'all have seen this one, but I highly recommend you watch it. It's a good video. I didn't know this shit happened. First cousins share a grandparent. Second cousins share great grandparents. Removed equals children of cousins. Okay. It's so stupid. They need to pick better names. I'm close to my 4th cousin, and his kid is adorable. Love that kiddo. Did they scissor? 20% of Congress owns stock in pharma. Yeah, not surprising. Lord of the Wings. To the person who broke into my house last night, I hope you liked my dog Rosie. That's fucking funny, dude. Oops. I missed. If you say it wrong enough, they'll have to change it. Say what wrong enough? Is that a surprise to you? No, I thought it would be higher. Rosie, don't mess. Yeah, right? That's true. That's a good point. I thought it would be higher, right? Like only 20%? Remember when the CIA released documents that were like, yo, we got some guys doing astral projection, but we're pretty sure they found some scary monsters in there, so we told them to stop. It still blows my mind that the CIA was just like, here's some documents regarding astral projection and the holographic universe, and hardly anyone batted an eye. Yeah, dude. What the fuck? They had in the 70s, they were experimenting with these with night vision, or during Vietnam, they were experimenting with night vision, and they were experimenting with the color tint of the night vision, and they tried blue and they tried red, but with red, people would see the helicopter, like the gunners were wearing them, not the pilots though. The gunners were wearing them when they were testing them, and they would freak out and just start shooting. They would just start unloading, and they were like, "There's a fucking demon. There is a demon flying next to the helicopter, looking at me, pointing at me and shit. He's coming at no. Like fuck, there's fucking monsters out there." And like then with the blue one, it was like a spiritual realm that everyone saw. And so they settled on green. This is a damn fever dream. Predator? Me coming back from my lunch break, realizing the new strain ain't work weed. Very naughty teens really want to meet you 0.5 miles away. Give me your wallet. The cousins of your parents are also your first cousins once removed. This isn't a demon. It's the red spectrum being pumped into their eyeballs for hours on end. That doesn't make sense, Boosh. That doesn't make any sense. Because why would that produce consistent hallucinations across with every single person? That doesn't work. That's not right. Hey, creepy little book. Just as I'm talking about some esoteric stuff, I was talking about. Oh wait, let's watch this because this is funny. Okay, so I was talking about Pete. Have you heard of when they were experimenting with? I'm pretty sure you have, with night vision goggles back during like Vietnam. They would give them to the helicopter gunners, not the pilots, thankfully. They give them to the gunners though. And when they did a red spectrum, when they did red color, it's what it is a dye. And so they have a dye that they put in these like lenses that then when light shines through it, it breaks it up in such a way that you see through the spectrum of light differently. And so the red spectrum, they would see demons. With the blue spectrum, they would see this like angelic realm. And so they settled on the green color. Mind blown, says Nick. Hey, Pete, what'd you sing? Because of the way our eyes work. Ginger Ninja. Yo, the Ginger Ninja's dope. Y'all follow him? He's cool. See the demons. Hello, Pete. How you feeling? Yeah, I was watching your stream earlier, Pete. You had the sunglasses on. You doing all right, man? How did we all not end up dead or paralyzed playing on swing sets? Well, most of us didn't have a fucking cat trying to climb on top of it at the same time. Cat totally did that on purpose. No, he didn't. No, look at him try to catch himself. He's like, what the fuck is it? He's trying to get at the ball. You see the ball up here? He's trying to, he's like, he tries to reach for it. I'm doing okay, Eve. You're right. I meant the cat too. It is not a gel, Kai. It is not a gel, Kai. My college math professor worked on the algorithm in the military headsets to create night vision. It's electrical. I didn't say it was a gel. I said it's a dye that they use with the lenses that then when light reflects. So it's not. I know it's not a gel. And yeah, they run run a shock through it. But the thing is, it's the interaction between that the dye and okay. Let's say for example, we're talking about ancient structures. A lot of the ancient structures, when we do tests on them, we find out that the rock that they're made of has tiny little like magnetic like metal parts, but they're all oriented the same way. Instead of being oriented in all different directions, that means that when the rock was set, all that stuff while the rock was cooling had a magnetic pull in the same direction, which means that it wasn't carved out of a rock and or they used a coating on it. Like there's a lot of different sites, different things like that, but it's a combination of electricity and color, vibration. That's all color is. It's light. It's a certain point of light on a spectrum. Had eye surgery on Friday. Doing okay so far. Oh shit, bro, you had eye surgery? Oh my god. Oh dang. Well, I'm glad you're okay, brother. I'm glad you're all right. That's rough, man. And I just finished that story with the main character named Pete. And you can't read it. Or I guess you can. I guess it'd be tough though. But I did. And then this whole weekend my website was down though, so it didn't matter. Well, shit, dude. I hope you have a good, swift recovery, brother. Katsassin. Everyone, blink, blink, blink. That's right. Yeah, earlier you were not here earlier, Eve, when I had to go get my eye drops. My eyes were killing me. Pete always has impeccable timing. I know, right? You say he's just flowing with the universe, man. You said it was a dye that covers the lens. That's called a gel, bro. If a gel would be it describes the consistency of the material. The dye is not a gel. The dye is in liquid form. If you were to then put that dye into a gel like disc that goes over a lens, then yes, you're right. But that's not what I was describing. I don't actually know the technicalities of how it works, but I know the dye is important because they made the dye illegal, and they restricted the dye heavily because it was a very important component of creating that effect. Yeah, you need electricity, but what? Just electricity? Can you just shock glass and have that effect where you can see through dimensions? Can you just shock your eyeballs? Give yourself a little, like, put a little 9-volt battery to your tongue, like, oh, cool, I can see through the dimensions. No, you need more than electricity. Electricity plus mystery element allows you to see through dimensions. So yes, I understand that it was electrical, but there was an electrical component and then there is a dye component that go into creating the effect that allows you to see through the thing. Or there's a color component, I should say. Not a dye necessarily, but a color component, which is usually through like a dye of some sort. Because then you can... anyway, remember when it was commonplace to ask someone if they were gelling? Are you gelling? It was a catastrophe. Have we already had our balls? Oh, we did play some tennis ball earlier. Yeah. Yes, Eve. A rat's a hammer. Dude, no, not gel like hair gel, just like the term used for what you described. It's referred to as a gel. I'm teaching you a new word. Oh, okay. A new use of the word, I guess. Well, because that's the thing, Boosh. They could have applied that dye in such a way they could have done like the way they paint bongs and stuff, that metal coating. They could have done, like, I guess that wouldn't be the same way, but they could have infused it into the glass while they're making the glass, so it's just a blue glass. They could, I don't know how they did it. I'm not trying to speculate on it. What I'm saying is I'm not trying to specifically say it was done that way. Easy, Boosh. Imagine getting hair gel in your eyes would make you see weird things. I feel like I'm crazy now. Hello, guy. I am 50 years old today. No shit, Bill. Yo, happy birthday, man. They were all on drugs anyway. Well, I mean, if I saw demons with night vision goggles on, I'd probably do some drugs. Blue glass, did they get it from Kentucky? No, they used a very specific dye for that one also. I think you can actually still get that dye, though. But no, that one might be a different one than the one I'm thinking of. Boosh, you were crazy before now. Hey, Jedi Bill, happy birthday. Yeah, everybody, happy build the Jedi Jedi birthday. Happy birthday to Jedi Bill. Hold on, bro. Let me see. Do I have any clips? Do I have anything I could play for you? Yeah, let's do... Wait, no. Let's do, fuck, man. I already did a bunch of them. Son of a bitch. How about this?
What the fuck? Are you fucking serious? What? You fucking fuck, what the fuck doing? Sneezing. Fucking dirty, fucker.
Or I could play Butter again, but I know I already played Butter. Yo. Yo, this is dope. I mean, it's not dope. It's just watch.
Ya agarramos una. Ya trabamos una, güey. Es cría, loco, es de las moras. Sin mamadas, pa, apúrate, verga. Córrele, yo no voy a agarrar esa verga. ¿Qué, güey? Pero para mí que pica, loco, porque estaba tirando mano. Mira, te da pepencha, verga. Agarra, verga. Está chica, güey, está chica. ¿Por qué se trábala, güey? Sí, pero de los dos lados, métele la mano por los dos lados, güey, porque si va a salir volando, vete a la verga. 2, 3. ¡Ah, no mames! ¡Vas a la verga, güey! ¡Vas a la verga, puto! ¡Van a ver ahorita, güey! ¡No mames! ¡No mames! ¡Vete a la verga! ¡A la verga, güey! ¡No mames! ¡No, vete a la verga! ¡Tú piensas que te verga estás grabando, verga! ¡No mames, güey! ¡Vete a la verga! ¿Qué verga grabas? ¡Ah, loco! ¡Ya! ¡Vete a la verga! ¡Caca! ¡Caca! ¡Ven, güey! ¡Apúrale, idiota! ¡Ya agarramos una! Ya trabamos una, güey. Es cría, loco, es de las moras. Sin mamadas, pa, apúrate, verga. Córrele, yo no voy a agarrar esa verga.
Oh my god.
You win. Perfect. Woo. So this is Iraq right now, I think. Where the fuck is it? Oh, you just about to cough up a lung, it looks like. That's just nasty. Wash hands immediately. I know, right? One time, my friend Brandon's dad and his mom were in a heated argument in the car. And she took his Kid Rock CD out of the player and threw it out the window with rage. And he looked her dead in the eyes and pulled out a second copy of that same CD and put it back in the player. That's a fucking boss move. I love it. Hello? Am I muted? Fuck. How about yeah? Am I still muted? Nope. There we go. All right, we're back in business, boys. Yeehaw! Oh my god! So one time, my friend Brandon's dad and his mom were in a heated argument in the car, and she took his Kid Rock CD out of the player and threw it out the window with rage. And he looked her dead in the eyes and pulled out a second copy of that same CD and put it back in the player. Fucking boss move, dude. Hey, always censored. How you doing? Funniest thing I've seen from Europe in a while. Twitter DM Kai. All right. I do have some stuff I could share on Twitter, but I have enough stuff to share on Instagram tonight. So. Bush. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing bushy. Twitter, right? You said Twitter?
Nothing, dog. 2 fucking Kid Rock discs would have had. Would have Chad. 5 by 5. All right. All right. I forgot the name of the dye gel, but it's the most controlled substance on Earth, despite being non-toxic and having no psychoactive effects. Well, you see, the psychoactive effect happens when you apply electricity, and then you can see through dimensions. So, but yeah, Laszlo, you know what I'm talking about then, right? It's weird how that would be how that's the most controlled substance on Earth, but it can't hurt anybody. Nope. It's not valuable. Nope. Why is it controlled? Just cause it's weird. No, it's fine. Things are controlled just cause all the time. Things are just regulated just because people feel like regulating them. It's a thing. Is it though? Totally. My name is Kid Rock. Don't forget to hit that like button, everyone. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that, man. So I'm trying not to really to bring that up myself. That's asking. I'm just trying to do the thing, talk the show, see the stuff. Excuse me. No, well, possibly, but the reason they control it is because it allows people to see through dimensions. Doing good. Just applied for a veteran card. I wonder if it's actually the same gel applied, the same color, the same ink with an electrical charge, but applied through a different like wavelength of light. I don't know. Doing good. Just applied for veterans card. Turns out if I get free mental health care. Turns out I get free mental health care. Oh, that's badass, dude. Probably a good idea to treat veterans trained to kill people and blowing things up. Probably. It is. That is one of the themes, or one of the. That is one of the themes of my book. Actually, is how we neglect our veterans.
Comments from atheists in my YouTube comment sections on my biblical lectures. I've probably read at least hundreds of them, maybe thousands of them, but at least hundreds. And one of the things that has struck me continually is that many of the people who become atheists are reactionary. And I don't mean that in a denigrating sense. A huge proportion of people who are stridently atheistic were hurt very badly by people who purported to be religious when they were young. And I think that also applies to Dawkins, by the way. I've seen some evidence for that in his public utterances. And so you have people who've been terribly betrayed by the agents of what was supposed to be the truth. And so they carry that utter bitterness with them, that ultimate betrayal. Because I think there isn't anything worse in some sense than being betrayed by people who claim to be acting, let's say, in Christ's name. I mean, how could anything be worse than that? And so then they're driven to this atheism, and they're so afraid then again to reestablish a new faith because they've been hurt so badly that they're willing to suffer this purgatorial drought of vision rather than to put themselves up on the chopping block one more time. I've read a lot of comments.
Yeah, so I like what he says there. It's true that religious people are oftentimes the reason that atheists become atheists. We see these people being all pious and religious and holier than thou, and then they act like shit. And we're like, okay, well, clearly, whatever you're doing is wrong because you're a piece of shit. And you treat people like crap, you treat me like crap, etc. But what's it called? People like crap. Oh yeah. That's where it starts, you know. You see the hypocrisy, and you see these people that are supposed to be good, and they're just trash. And so people go, okay, well, clearly morality does not lie there. It's all just a facade for people to feel good about themselves. Yeah, Jordan Peterson. Andrew Eterno, yeah, with kids. Olivia Wilde said he's the incel king. Well, I thought she was cool. He's an incel and has a wife and children. Makes sense. But when you apply, see, the thing is, women will have trouble saying that about like a guy that they're attracted to. They're like, he's an incel. Fuck. But if I got my hands on him, I would rip everything off and go for it. You like, okay, so you're saying that he wouldn't even have a choice in the matter. Oh no. Like, all right. Fucking hypocrite. He's an incel and has a wife. Yeah. But when you apply the forbidden dye to a simple cloth mesh screen, it makes a filter that allows you to see demonic entities controlling humans. Ooh, to a simple cloth mesh screen. Really? Yo, Laszlo, send me a message about what you know, man. Let's talk. Let's connect. That's not why I decided I'm an atheist. Priest just disappointed me. Yeah, Priest couldn't answer questions, man. I'd ask questions. I'm like, come on, bro. I'm in 6th grade here. I shouldn't be stumping you with this shit. I do not do the 501c3. Why does that sound familiar? Exemption requirements? Nonprofits? What about nonprofits? Not feeling better about themselves. It's feeling better about themselves because they hurt someone else. Yeah, it's worse. Good morning, Tina Bojan. Tina Bojan. This here is Miss Tina Bojan, and she is wishing everyone in the chat a beautiful morning, folks. And let us wish one back to her tenfold. Mwah. Much love, Tina. Bancroft pulled me away. Evening, Tina. Happy closer to death day, says Laszlo to Jedi Bill. For his birthday, of course. I hope my control demon is a woman, a naked one, because demons don't wear clothes. She's hot. She's like the sweater girl in Miami, but no sweater. Churches file 501c3 to not pay taxes. Morning. Oh, okay. Hey, Dwayne. Morning, Dwayne. How you doing, man? Say hi to Rita for us, will you? So this is the what's it called? Let me share this. So, hypocrisy of the vaccinated. I care about my health and the health of those around me. Got a light? So, are you vaccinated? Vaccinated? Not vaccinated. Twice, more than twice as many. More than twice as many. Look at that. That is a shit ton more. That's 2, 3, 4 to 5 times as much. Easily. Close this shit up. Nope. Wait. I muted it, right? Like after he was talking, you could hear him talking, right? Son of a bitch. Old lady Tina show up on Vinny's stream. Tina, what? No step on Snick. Hi, Rita. That felt good. Arrow. Looks about 4 times as much. I'm still wearing my mask everywhere, and people are starting to talk shit. I can't wait. I'm going full culture jam. Yes, Weird Peterson, very low. It was very low because I had the sound off. But at least you heard him. Okay, well, I'll be careful with that now.
I wanted paints that were so powerful that it hurt, so I had to make them myself. My name's Stuart Semple from Bournemouth in England, and I made the world's blackest black. Black 3.0 absorbs 98% of visible light, like a black hole. It can make 3D objects look almost flat, a bit like a void. We use mattifiers from the cosmetics industry that stop reflecting stray light. I heard that the artist Anish Kapoor had exclusive rights over the blackest black. So I released the pinkest pink to challenge that, and I shared it with everyone apart from him. On the website, when you order it, you have to confirm that you're not him. I launched the second most important Kickstarter
That's just pretty funny.
To make our own blackest pigment.
That cracks me up.
We can't make it fast enough to share with all the artists that want to use it. Art materials need to be accessible by everybody. I think that is the story of it, isn't it? I want to...
So that guy looks kind of like a tool, but he's fucking awesome. That's some punk rock shit right there. That is some punk rock shit. I love it. He's like, oh, well, that's fucked up. Well, fuck you. Okay, so everyone except you can use this one. And then I'm going to make a black that everyone can use too. It's not as black like some people pointed out in the comments about the blackness of it. And then the technicalities that he's talking about paint and yada yada yada, but this is the blackest black paint that you can get. And what's it called? You can you can actually buy this one. The other one you can't buy, or it's not a paint. There's a couple other blackest blacks, but they're either not paints or they're not available for public use. So yeah, his haircut's dumb, and he's you know, but he's fucking cool. I love that shit. His heart's in the right place. Oops, where'd you go, buddy? I love that shit. I want to paint like holes like that.
Like them myself.
Like a cartoon. That'd be awesome. Rich person routine. 3 a.m. arise successfully. 4 a.m. put on clothes and skin. 5 a.m. cancel Netflix. 6 a.m. cold shower NFT session. 7:30 a.m. Elon Musk. 9 a.m. balding. 12 p.m. deforestation. 1 p.m. extreme meditation. 2 p.m. rare fish gathering. 4:30 simple manslaughter. 7 p.m. dinner with Jay-Z. 10 p.m. think about people's souls. 11 p.m. Lambo time. 12 a.m. more balding. 2 a.m. space exploration. 2:30 reflection. And then at 3 a.m. he arises successfully. Like, there's no time for sleep. He doesn't sleep. He just does. He goes through this. I love Elon Musk at 7:30 to 9. The fuck? You should see his pink. Yeah, it looks dope. Nice haircut. Flock of seagulls reject. Wonder if the Acme company is gonna have to sue this dude, Acme Black Hole, you know, Roadrunner Coyote. Yeah, this shit's dope, man. I love it. This is some of the crazy. They can't, but that's the thing. They can't patent a concept that they like that they haven't like that, like a hole that people fall into, a hole that you paint that people fall into. That's you. Why would they even bother? Second of all, this guy's paint wouldn't fit the qualifications because you can't fall into the hole. You'd go, oh, thank God. I thought it was the hole. It's just paint. That's some crazy dark paint. I know, right? You should have a lazy mohawk, Kai. It's a lazy mohawk. Mullet at 90 degrees. Anish Kapoor can't. I know, right? He's the only one. And his hair is healthy as fuck. That's true. That's true. There is that. The style is ridiculous. Always proceed with caution when listening to that faker Peterson. Oh, you don't like him, Eve? You don't like Jordan Peterson? What's fake about him? What do you mean a faker? Oddly enough, the homeless guy behind the 7-Eleven has the exact same schedule. Reptiles don't need sleep. No, he does that stuff in his dreams. Caution is required when listening to any public figure. Hey, at what point will I become a public figure? At what point will you guys go, you know what? Fuck this guy. I don't trust him anymore. I'm pretty sure he's a fucking tool. He used to be cool. He's still got the mohawk. But he's too popular now. Pretty sure he's a tool. Androids don't need sleep either. In beautiful dreams. Then you don't need insurance on your hole. He tells ugly dudes to clean their room. How horrible. That dude's hair is a lazy mohawk where you never spike it up. Is it just... But is it just in the middle, or is it like he just has one side shape? No. He has one side short. It's not a mohawk. He has one side short and the other side long. That's not a mohawk. That's fucking stupid. He looks like a gnome. It's like a gnome haircut. Once everyone... Florida, be safe. Please don't die. Meanwhile, in Florida... Oh, I'm gonna make this bigger. Once everyone is used to walking on painted holes, put a real one there. My room is a mess and I can't get dressed. No, you know what's funny? People will stop to look at the hole and be like, wow, look, someone put some detail into this one. It's got like lighting and stuff. Like you can see the rocks. The fuck? My room's a mess and I can't get dressed. Let's start today. 1 million subs? I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure I could keep it real to 1 million. A milli. Censored. That is wicked evil. Or when the mohawk turns pink. It's a mommy, let me cut my own haircut. A lazy lawnmower hawk. Husband, I want you to have this bracelet. It belonged to my grandmother. Wife, why does it say do not resuscitate? Remember that Gorilla Biscuits album? Gorilla Biscuits. What? Having your nipples pierced is a good idea until you think about the fact that if you ever die and need to be shocked by a defibrillator, the chances of your nipples frying off are pretty high. You're welcome. Ah, son of a bitch. This one's great because it has babies. And you can hear them being cute. Oh, damn, that's cold. Look at that. That's fucking great. Florida. This is Ryan Cannell. Recording is dead. I'm kidding. I don't know. It's funny with Ryan Cannell. He was posting on Instagram. He was posting in. So earlier today, somebody said that they hope Ryan's okay, or they said something about Ryan on Twitter with the hurricanes and stuff. I said Ryan's fine. Like Ryan's chilling in his front yard, saying, "You call this a storm?" Saying shit. Like, I hope my DoorDash doesn't bitch out and bring in me my food. It's probably going to be wrong anyway. I was thinking of including that he's in his yard drinking a beer, but I was like, I've gone too far. I just kept going. I didn't include that. Fucking exactly what I was thinking. Exactly. Fucking exactly. Motherfucking Ryan Kinnell. It's Cannell, right? Ryan Cannell. Fucking posting on Instagram. A couple hours later, I look on Instagram. There he is. He's in his yard. I see the fucking fence, and the storm's coming. His hair's all wet, and he's like, "Hey, so we're just here in Florida." The wind's blowing and shit. Like, wind's kicking up. It's not bad. And whatever. Just drinking a beer. And I was like, dude, this is exactly what the fuck I said he was gonna be doing. Nailed it. But yeah. Let me see if I can find one of his posts here, actually. There it is.
Watch 2022, north of Orlando, Florida. Listen, we're still hours away from anything really hitting us right now. I'm sitting out here having a bush
420,
light.
everybody.
So shout
See
out
you
to
in a
bush light. I mean, it's really not too windy yet. Maybe 20-mile-an-hour winds, something like that. A little bit of rain coming down. We get bands coming through every now and again. But I think we're going to be okay. Where I'm at, these are the closest trees to my house right back here. And they're really not close. I'm not worried about them coming down. I don't have power lines, anything like that. But, gusting a little bit from time to time. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Either way, we're still doing good in Orlando. Florida, we got this. We can get through it. Shout out to my people on the coast. You're getting hit hard right now. Stay safe. Hurricane Watch 2022, north of Orlando. Hurricane Watch update. Coming down a little bit harder. It's a little bit windier. But yeah, we're still doing good. We got a different beer. Now we're doing Oktoberfest. I haven't given up on Busch Light. I love Busch Light. Everybody was talking trash to me. That's an outside drinking beer. But I need to get some in the fridge. I need to cool them down. But yes, we're still doing good here, just north of Orlando. The real bad part of the storm is still a ways out. I still have electricity. I still have internet for now. And I'll probably be going live tonight on Sports Wars. Don't miss it. But yes, all my Florida people, stay strong, stay safe. We got this shit. Hurricane
Happy 420, y'all.
Hurricane Ian update. We're back to Busch Light. It's raining a lot now. It's getting windy. The storm is basically here in Orlando. Now, it's not as bad as I thought it was.
Fun fact, says Laszlo, the sunglasses that reveal who the aliens from John Carpenter's They Live were inspired by the black dye mesh filter experiments. What? Fuck. Black dye mesh. Laszlo, message me, man. I don't give a fuck where. Instagram, Twitter, Discord, email. I don't give a fuck. Message me. I want to talk to you more about this stuff. Please. You already drink all the good beer. Whoa, wait, time out for 420. Thanks, Bush. Man, that's interesting. Bush Light. That is really interesting, actually. That's fucking wild. Yeah, we really must talk. I know, right? Where's the one where he is flying through the air talking about how mild it is?
It would be. The wind died down a second ago. We do have some thunder. We got some stuff like that. But I gotta say, we're crushing it right now. Woo! I'll bring you another update soon. We're killing it. Let's go, Florida. Stay strong. Hurricane Ian update. We're back to Busch Light. Hurricane update. We're still going strong.
You know what, one man show? I'm gonna make that.
Drinking our Busch Light. Here in Orlando, I got about 50-mile-an-hour sustained winds. Still coming down hard, but my electricity is still on. We're still going good. I think this is about as bad as it's gonna get. Hasn't been too much thunder or lightning, just rain and a lot of wind, but no danger of flooding. We're all good here. No down branches, no anything like that. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna get a few hours sleep. We'll wake up in the morning and see how everything is. Florida, we got this shit. Hurricane update. We're still.
So that was the last one. That was the last one. But I thought that shit was so funny. Ay, ay, ay. All right, look at this shit. Hold on, I gotta look. Ian forecast to begin rapidly intensifying today.
Hurricane update. We're still going.
So yeah. That shit is too funny, dude. Why do you say email like it's like it's retro tech? Play Nintendo 3D. I saw crap in there too. It's a demon controlling Mario during a tennis match. Yeah, the demon is you, Boosh. To Mario, at least. I swear to God, every time I play the tennis, I feel a presence over my shoulder. It tells me what to do. That the last hit I could have made it, but it said go right instead of go left, and I jump this way. Oh, wait. I forgot I have a thing for this. I swear to God, it is a fucking demon over my shoulder. Oh, I'm scared. I have done too much meth. I hear the voices. They do not go away. Too many mushrooms. Too much meth. Too many drugs. Too much of everything. Too many adventures. I kill too many goose turtles. He's coming to catch up to me now. All right, it was mostly a peaceful hurricane. Hey, we're talking now, baby. Florida spent a crazy amount to bury power lines. It's like $500,000 per mile. Yeah, smart move. That's not a lot of money when you think about how much it's gonna cost to rebuild the shit later. Yeah, sounds like a claim someone would make. The world is a sad place. Yes, indeed. But you mentioned things that would not endanger my boy Kai's channel. Well, I still want to talk about that stuff, though. It's not. Here's the thing. I'm not like the YouTube is just a part of me and what I'm doing with my life. It's not. I'm not like trying to be a YouTuber per se. That's why I haven't. You know, if I was trying to be a YouTuber specifically, I would buckle down on a topic. Incidentally, I am starting a new channel where I'm doing that, but that's different. It's a different thing. This is part of me connecting with people out there as a public figure of sorts, you know? Like I'm as a published author, like I need to be out there and have a presence in the world. Oh, look, a banana. Yeah, email was fully lulled at that. Oh yeah, email was funny lulled at that. What's the difference between and that's why I said it that way. What's the difference between PowerPoint and email? Is Mario a pussy? Jesus, I was going to go sleep, but not anymore. Oh, it's all good, man. We're already at 3 hours, 20 minutes. I gotta be wrapping this up. Mario's old. It's the onset of senility. Kai, alrighty, Kai, no worries. I'll get a hold of you and answer any questions for you, bud. Fuck yeah, man. Sounds good. Thank you very much, Laszlo. I guess that's a good time as any to call it a night. We've got a nice natural outro and not a long, dragged out, you know, ending of the show or whatever. So yeah, man. It's been fun, y'all. My spoon is too big. I'm a banana. Early days of YouTube reference. Well, that's actually you're referencing Don Hertzfeldt, who is a very influential animator in this era, specifically because of those cartoons. He made animation feel accessible to people at the beginning of an era when animation became very accessible to people. That's why we got so many Flash animations and stuff. It made people feel like I could do this. Fucking stick figures. I could do stick figures. And he was just really creative with it. So Don Hertzfeldt is a hugely influential figure in animation world. We watched his animations in animation class. They're fucking fantastic. But yeah, good night, all you good people. So I know the reference, bro. I'd party with Tweaker Mario for a night. Oh yeah, Tweaker Mario would be a fucking blast. He'd get you into trouble though. Peace be upon you all. Good night, Kai, an old guy. Oh, I was not snorting the poison mushroom. Excuse me. I'm just gonna go over here. Oh, that guy's got a problem. Jesus. He was snorting poison mushrooms. Can you believe it, Eve? Oh my Lord. Yeah, that guy's he's going to go make some mistakes, I betcha. If I was a betting man, I'd say he's about to build up a whole bucket load of regrets. It's gonna be a wild night. Eve, you beautiful angel. You have a good night. Mwah. I'll see you next time. Good night, Boosh. Be blessed and safe down in Florida. I'm in Vegas. But yeah, the Florida people as well. Everyone take care and have a beautiful night. Hugs and kisses. Enjoy a little Star Trek on the way out. I'll see you Friday.
Second star to the right. And straight on till morning.
Set a course. For home.
I'm reading an ion storm on that trajectory, sir. Should I go around it?
We can't be afraid of the wind, Ensign. Take us to Warp 4.
It is the unknown that defines our existence. We are constantly searching, not just for answers to our questions, but for new questions. We are explorers. We explore our lives, day by day. And we explore the galaxy, trying to expand the boundaries of our knowledge. And that is why I am here. Not to conquer you with weapons or with ideas, but to coexist and learn.
Let's see what's out there.